Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome to Just a Byte of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, a game that many of you will know I have been very much looking forward to for the past several months, since the game's announcement really, and I thought I would go ahead and share the beginning of the game with you in a Just a Byte video where we take just a byte out of games. I will not be doing a full playthrough, in Let's Play style at least, because I've been looking forward to this game. This is gonna be one of my downtime games, you know? But I will be recording all of the footage, because I have a feeling I'm gonna want to discuss the game, so... But you don't want a Let's Play of this anyway, because that would involve you watching me painfully attempt every combat encounter time and again in order to get it as good as possible. I did 100% the original, or the first game I should say, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, as well as the DLC with Donkey Kong, and it was so much fun, and I'm looking forward to doing the same here. I think it's going to be a great time. I'm also looking forward to, speaking of Donkey Kong, I mean, my gosh, there we go, DK Rabbid. I'm looking forward to see how they kick this adventure off with evil upside down exclamation mark.
Yay!
Mario! Rabbid, Peach, oh wait, who's talking? Is this Princess Peach?
Mario, Rabbid, Peach, Beepo, I'm so relieved to see you.
See, I can do a great Princess Peach.
The Rabbids are especially exuberant today. Someone has misplaced Rabbid Mario's overalls.
He naked in a bush or something? This is highly inappropriate for a Nintendo game.
They're missing and he's too embarrassed to come out from that bush he's hiding in.
Ooh, if I catch the thief who took my overalls, where are they? That's how he sounds now. I've made that decision. That's been my determination.
Can you please look and find Mario Rabbid's overalls? Try checking the trees and bushes.
Consider it done, my beloved princess. We are happy to serve.
Oh my gosh, Beepo talks? Is that because Beepo is just like a random developer who was willing to do the voice for free? Whereas, you know, paying Charles Martinet and whoever does the voice of Peach was too prohibitively expensive to the point that they thought, you know what? Let's just snap some hmms from other games and that'll do. Can we do that? Is that legal? Is that all on the up and up? And then and then Beepo is just voiced by some random intern. They pulled into the booth and is like, can you sound like a robot? There's a story there, and I don't know what it is. It might actually be the game's developer. It's so weird, and I remember this in the first game as well. Being Mario, and running around what is a very beautiful world, I might add, and not being able to jump. And I think that was a Nintendo directive. I think when they were starting development and working together on this game, one of the rules was that Mario can't jump while running around the overworld, because that's what we do, and you cannot do it. So am I supposed to be interacting with these individuals? Those aren't Rabbids, Mario, for sure, but I smell something fishy. Those aren't Rabbid Marios, for sure. What? I'm sorry? Those overalls are mine. Check the size and the tag if you don't believe me. Oh, are you referring to the overalls that you're wearing? I was so confused for a moment. I didn't really understand what he was trying to convey to me. I'm sorry. I realize if we follow this path, we'll probably end up exactly where we need to be. Look, there they are. But I was just thinking maybe there was some secret hidden stuff we could find. Maybe we could go find some loot or some treasure. Isn't this how we get back home to that girl's room? Remember the one that everyone got sucked into a washing machine or whatever in the first game? It's been a while. That game came out in 2017. August 2017. So it's been 5 years. I don't remember the details all that well, I'll have to confess to you. I thought about replaying the game before this came out, but I was worried it might be a situation where, even though this is a sequel and it's new, they're a little bit, ta-da, back in business! They're a little bit too similar, and one sort of spoils the enjoyment of the other. So I wanted to go in fresh. So you'll have to forgive me if the details of the story aren't completely sharp.
Oh, you found your overalls! Rabbid Mario! I knew I should have hid them somewhere else.
Ah, yes! You want to be just like Rabbid Mario, but only one of us can look these good and casual alternatives to pants. All's well that ends well. Now we can enjoy this beautiful day in peace and harmony.
With our latest adventure complete, we can now kick back and relax, safe in the knowledge that everything is under control.
This is a great setup, by the way. Also, I love the rubber ducks in the pond in the background. That's fantastic. And whatever's happening with those rabbits, is that a date, maybe? It doesn't look like it's going particularly well. Oh no! It's some sort of curse! It's an ungodly being from hell! Send it back! Send it back! Oh, there's more of it and they're multiplying! I've seen Doom, I know what happens next! I've not actually watched any of the Doom movies. I played Doom 2016 on a Nintendo Switch though. That was a lot of fun.
Wait!
Well, Rabbid Peach is dead. Okay, good. Rabbid Peach is alive. We can all breathe a sigh of relief because I know that deep in our heart of hearts, we were all a little bit terrified at the idea that Rabbid Peach might be dead. Also, are we inside of this thing? Is there just a smaller version of itself inside of it? What is happening? Have we crossed dimensions?
Don't panic, Rabbid Peach. We'll just stroll casually along the back of this flying creature and reach your location in no time. Uh-oh. Strike the words casual, stroll, and don't panic. We've got hostiles incoming! Mario, take cover and don't get caught out in the open. Move from cover to cover and remember to attack.
I think I can manage that. Oh, I actually have to hit A. Here we go! Get behind cover to protect your hero from enemies. While taking cover, you can aim with ZL at enemies and hit them while remaining protected.
Let's go!
Well, this is a little bit different. This is quite a bit different, actually. First two projectiles. I think this is really my only option, so we'll take it. Oh, sure. We'll do 2 attacks. Absolutely. I still no reason not to. Cover's not doing so hot now, so they made a really big deal about this not being grid-based anymore and how you can kind of run anywhere you want to within reason. So this is our field of movement we have right now. And more or less, it is basically a grid. Like, sure, right now I can kind of run around and get the lay of the land, but when I decide, you know, where I want to commit to, I'm gonna kind of be stuck there. So can I, like, jump onto this guy? I can dash onto him. I can also take cover here. Let's dash this fella. And then we can't go any further than that, so we will take cover here. And we will take a shot. We've got a 0% chance to hit. But we should be able to take out his cover. And that's something at least. Now, will he come over here and dash me? Can he dash me? What abilities does this little demented-looking rabbit fella have?
Getting to her now by moving to the tip of the manta's tail.
Yeah, no, thanks for the hot tip. We're gonna do that. But we're going to also... Oh, you're not gonna let me take this thing down. I mean, I don't want to leave an enemy unkilled. Alright, fine, whatever, I guess. Gonna have to go back and redo the intro. I gotta do it again, and this time I actually gotta defeat them both. Otherwise, I won't be able to rest. Ah. He had to be alive for the cutscene. It's not my fault. Ooh. Where did these things come from? They weren't in the cutscene. I kind of hate them as well. They're very disturbed looking.
You're safe, despite the mysterious, malevolent energy sabotaging our weapons. Neutralizing our weapons? Ha! We'll simply rely on our powerful dash move that has saved the day for us during many a battle. Using dash, we can jar those egg-like things loose once they're in your possession. You can throw them at the creature's orb-shaped eyeball protuberances, its weak spots.
Sounds simple enough. Here we go!
Business.
Oh, I like this. This is good. Okay, and now what do I do? Do I just take cover? Can I take cover here? I mean, I feel like I'm not really taking cover, all things considered. But I guess that's it. And now we want to move on to Mario, and I suppose do the same thing. So we'll pick that up and throw that at the giant eyeball. And then we will also, again, I guess we're taking cover from that guy back there. So, hello? Enemy turn? I guess, yeah, I don't know what else I can do.
The last weak point is beyond that gap. We'll need to find a way to get over it. Time for some team jumping.
Well, I love this. This is actually really fun. Okay, use the team jump. I already know how to use the team jump, I think. Do I need to read all of this? I might need to. To reach the last dark mass egg. During a team jump, your heroes are free to move around while in the air. Just be aware of the timer. Gather your heroes close to perform a team jump. By standing still next to another hero, you can reveal their maximum team jump distance. When a hero enters into another hero's area of movement, this area will be highlighted in yellow, and the shoe icon for the latter will be highlighted as well. Okay, I kind of understood what was being said there, so we want to put Mario here, we want to put Rabbids Peach here. And I'll tell you what, I think what we want to do is we definitely want to send Mario over, right? Whee! Okay, let me down. That's good enough, thank you. I didn't really see anything to do with half of what they were talking about. But you know what? In the end, we made it here. We got rid of the malevolent darkness. And now we can shoot the guy? That one guy has now persevered. I want to throw out there that one evil-looking Rabbid has survived 2 combat encounters. So really, he is the team MVP for the bad guys. It's Demon Rabbid Star energy. I've got to say, compared to the first game, there's an epicness to this. Maybe it's because we're falling through the sky on what appears to be a giant meteor.
Take aim and fire at those baddies. Just beware that this dimension works quite differently than our own. You cannot move after you shoot.
Oh no! Okay, that's fine, that's fair, that's perfectly fair. Here we go. When an enemy is behind partial cover, you have a 50% chance to hit them. Percentages will appear along your intended line of fire, dashed lines. Some weapons can bypass partial cover and hit an enemy when they are behind them. Remember, after you shoot, you cannot move anymore during that turn, so be sure to take cover first. It's weird that that's a dimensional limitation, but sure, game. If that's what you say, then so be it. So we're gonna go ahead and take aim at, I mean, either of these, really. Or both of them, I guess? It is a dual slinger. I suppose that's what it means. Didn't hit either of them, so the odds were never in our favor. I was hoping we would be able to get close enough to Mario that we could jump off him, but I suppose this will have to do. And really, I wonder if we park ourselves here. Oh, right! She can shoot over and onto them even when they're behind cover. Fantastic. Uncalled for aggression. Absolutely uncalled for aggression. Mario's now very much in the line of fire. But I think what we'll do here is we'll just plant her. And we'll target this one. Excellent. Oh my gosh, they're all voiced. Everyone is voiced. It's very strange. I don't think anyone was really voiced in the first one as far as I remember. Yeah! Oh, he's still alive! Little Tyke is really hanging in there. Is this the guy, I wonder? Is that the one that survived every previous combat encounter? Well, he's gone now! We finally dealt with them. It took long enough. Oh yeah, I have Sauron. I was watching Lord of the Rings last night. I know what's happening here. Oh, this didn't happen in the movie. Well, that was a bit suggestive looking, but I think I'll just say that and leave it there. There it is! It's the upside down exclamation mark! Where did these Goombas come from? So this thing has the power to turn the Goombas evil, but thank goodness it doesn't have the power to turn the Mario evil for some unknown reason. I'm not actually sure how that... Maybe Mario was just really strong of heart, and he's pure-hearted and strong-willed, and so the evil of the upside-down exclamation mark can't affect him. That vicious, horrible monster is Cursa! We barely escaped it, now it won't stop chasing us!
This Cursa is well out of range. The energy readings I'm picking up from it are beyond my ability to measure!
Beepo, why are you the one thing that speaks in this universe? I can't help! I can give Mario... Oh, I can help. The ability to power up his attacks! It'll even have the same effect on his friends!
We'll take all the help we can get. Mario, be sure to see what this new ability of yours can do. Speak...
I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was going to keep talking. I just wanted to get past it. I apologize.
Techniques at your disposal. I have a feeling you're going to need them.
I'm not going to push the button until he's, like, fully silent now. Because now I don't know what he was going to say! Now that you can choose between Attack ZL, Technique ZR, and Sparks L, remember that each hero has 2 action points per turn. Don't forget about Dash. These movement abilities do not consume action points, but they have their own counters. To reach a better position, remember that you can use Team Jump. It's a movement ability and does not consume action points, but they have their own counters. So everything has its own counter in this game. So, can I dash 3 things at once? I see that I have 1 dash, but, I mean, technically, they're all in a row, so I can dash them all. Very cool. And then what I want to do is maybe plant myself here, although what happens if I Team Jump... Okay, can we move her here? And then we'll have Mario maybe Team Jump off of her, and then how far could he Team Jump? I guess maybe I should have checked that before. Oh, also, we're out of dashes, so I don't really know what I was planning to do. Upon arrival here! Okay, what is this? I'm sorry? Targets moving within this range and the hero's line of sight are dealt 100% damage, plus any special effect. Oh, cool! Okay, alright, that's neat. And then we have this as well, though, if we wanted to just take out this guy. I mean, I don't think we'd be able to completely eliminate any of them, except for maybe... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna say that we want to eliminate any threat that moves within this range. Okay then, Mario! And then we'll bring Rabbid Peach over here. And now I actually see the outline of the team jump that we can do. So if I team jump over there, will I be able to... Hold on, let's see here. What I was hoping for is that, and then this. And then we will take aim this guy, because he's the most immediate threat to us. And he's gone. Annihilated. Wiped off the earth. Excellent work all around. We can also do that? I didn't realize we could do both, so if we switch back to Mario, he can also still take a shot. Oh, heck yeah, take that guy down. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good position now. Also, there's very little else we can do. We don't really need to heal anyone. So we're going to go ahead and end this turn and let the enemies have their say. Yeah! So that's because we queued up Mario to do an attack. Now, unfortunately, he only took out one of them. I don't think we're going to be losing Rabbid Peach this round, though. I think it's probably going to be okay. Okay. We will use Mario Jumpman Mario to do a dash here. And then we will plant him. See, the problem is there's really nowhere we can put him. Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, we can, because we can do a team jump. Now, a second ago, when I did that, it showed me the range of where I could team jump to. And I really don't know how I managed that. Oh, like that, I guess. Just gotta be patient. So we'll drop in behind this guy. Wait, this was a terrible idea. Why did I jump in next to him? We're all out of dashes. No, you know, it's okay. We're gonna make the best of this. We're just gonna shoot this guy. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely flawless plan. Everything is working exactly the way I wanted it to. And then, can we just, like, shoot this guy out of existence? It should go behind... Oh, but you know what we could do? You know what we could do if we wanted to end this now? We could do a team jump. Hello. And then we could do a dash. And then we could shoot them. And definitively end this. Lovely.
It's been real.
The voice lines, though. I think I'm gonna end up loving this. So we could play it again if we wanted to. But I think, you know what, battle cleared. Pats on the back, we did a pretty decent job. Let's carry on. It wasn't a perfect, no damage run, but we could do that another time. I have a question, and it's something that I only just realized. You don't control Mario in the first game in the overworld, do you? Don't you control Beep-O-Matic or whatever its name is?
Welcome,
I'm trying to
Mario
remember.
and Rabbid Peach. It is fortunate that you are unharmed. Your safety is critical to our mission.
Hey, hello. Remember me, the entity who created you? I'm alive too.
Also fortuitous, but with a critical success factor that is lower in comparison by 31.732193%.
We love math jokes.
Forgive Jeannie here for her arrogance, everyone. As the ship's new artificial intelligence, she just became self-aware yesterday.
Ooh, that is unfortunate. We hate to see that happen.
Obviously, I have a lot more testing to do, but seeing as how we're in an emergency situation here,
Hey, little fella.
Oh, aren't you... for some reason, I thought Rabbid Luigi was just going to keep talking. Again, who does voice acting in this game seems rather abstract and arbitrary.
Hi, little fella. Aren't you Sparky? Did you come on board with Mario?
Interesting. It appears that this creature is equal parts Rabbid and Luma. It contains a massive amount of harnessable energy as a result.
Great! Toss it in a generator. We don't have to look at it anymore.
I suspect there are more of them scattered throughout the galaxy, though without more data, the exact number cannot be determined.
Well, that's a terrifying prospect. How could this have happened? Rosalina would never have allowed this. Yeah, thank you for acknowledging that this is an abomination, Peach. I'm full agreement with you on that. Mama! She's in trouble because of Cursa. Please help her, please! I like that canonically this takes place after Mario Galaxy. You know, because everyone knows who Rosalina is. That's great. We love canon. We love consistent canon. Oh no, Rosalina, something terrible must have happened!
Cursa is conquering the galaxy using a corruptive energy called darkness.
Not darkness, mind you.
I can pinpoint the epicenter of this activity, Cursa's stronghold.
It's dark mess is in, like, you know, the clutter under your bed. There's no joke there. I don't know where I was going
to travel
for.
the distance between our current location and this stronghold.
Well, let's take a nap.
However, using a purified form of darkness energy, we could create a series of warp tunnels that would make such travel almost instantaneous.
Well, I guess we'll do that instead.
Just what I was about to suggest to our friend here. What do we call your kind? Aha! How about Rabbid Lumas?
Sparks, sure,
Really?
yeah.
Because objectively speaking, I think Rabbid Lumas is kind of perfect, no?
I mean, it's very descriptive, Beepo.
It stinks!
The closest
It's me,
planet within
Rabbid
range is
Mario!
Beacon Beach. The dark mess has already spread there. Not enough data to define the level of danger.
Please, Genie, adventure may be new to you, but not to us. I expect the level of difficulty of this mission to be...
I mean, demanding sounds like it could be fun. Relax sounds like it would be great if you're just in it for the story content, which I gotta say, there's more story than I expected here. We're gonna go average, because I'm an average kind of Joe.
Change my mind at any point during our mission.
Maybe we'll go back through again some other day, and we'll do it on demanding.
Regardless, with the Rabbid Lumas behind us, the rocky road ahead will be made just a little smoother.
Absolutely. Let's get those Rabbid Lumas behind us and keep
I
them there.
believe the consensus was Sparks.
No, whatever. What matters is we have their help. Listen, now that Cursa knows they're with us, I bet it will never bother us again.
I need the energy of those creatures. Bring them to me. You don't know the power of the dark side. I must consume sparks.
And honestly, we cheer them on in the process. If it lowers the population density of sparks in the galaxy, by all means, eat them up, beat them up, beat them up, like it's got some serious chocolate flavor. I want to see fewer of those things in existence. Can you say aliasing artifacts? And I mean specifically on the bottom of the ship there, not around the engine. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like that around the engines. Because it's like, you know, heat waves and whatever, distortion fields. Are we just gonna start bullying this individual?
Out, out, out! If you're here to cause trouble, we're at our limit already!
Put that away. We're heroes, not unruly tourists.
Yeah, you tell him, Beepo.
Heroes? You mean like the put yourselves in serious danger to help total strangers kind of heroes?
Bingo, bango, bongo, baby.
Augie's got a prayer! Ha ha! What I mean is, I've got some minor problems I could use help with. See that thing on our lighthouse?
Yeah, no, I see that. I see that horror, that nightmare creature.
The sun disappeared the second it showed up and stuffed out our lighthouse signifier.
That thing is a dark mess tentacle. By eliminating it, not only can we reverse its ill effects on the weather, but we can purify its darkness energy and use it to create a warp tunnel to our next destination.
No one told me I was going to be facing horrors beyond human imagination in this game. Alright, I wasn't expecting Lovecraftian tentacle monsters. I wasn't prepared. I mean, I'm not disappointed. If anything, I'm even more excited about the game now than I was when I started. I'm just saying it would have been nice to have some time to prepare for this.
We must also eradicate any and all darkness puddles. They won't yield purified darkness energy, but they are still a threat.
Oh my gosh, they're stuck in a burning building. Can you stop by the village first? It's under siege by a horrible menace. Been meaning to get on it for a while.
Augie's request is compatible with our mission. I have detected a spark in the village as well. We should make contact.
Spark?
That's what you call those little star-shaped critters? Ah, they could have done both of us a favor and stayed home too.
Well, we're all here, but this trouble in the village sounds like a two-hero job, not including myself, of course. Easy as pie. Let's get it over with before my nanodials start to rust. Who's with me?
I'm with ya, Beepo. I do wonder why just Mario and Rabbid Peach got out of the airship, but you just unlocked your first quests. Check them out on our map. This is so much more involved than the first one. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, there's like a full-on map here. Here's the next step of our main quest. To check all available quests, press X at any time and open your quest log. Okay, absolutely I will. We also have memories up at the top there, as well as progression. We're at 3% on Beacon Beach. That's good to see. All we've done is land. We're already 3% there, so presumably if we're just patient, that'll just continue to increase. So we've got our ship here, the WM Ark. Hop aboard the WM Ark spaceship. I guess we can just warp back to it if we want to. Presumably this is where we are. We've got our first mission over here, Arch of Darkness, I should say. Let's put a pin on that. Maybe is that our first combat encounter? It says level 2, so I'm assuming it's a combat encounter. Save Beacon Town, Beacon Beach Secret Zone, and then I'm guessing, yeah, all of these are probably combat encounters, and there's different levels to them. So that's a level 2. That's Red Coin Challenge, so unrelated, I guess, to combat. A level 4. And a level 10. Ooh. Are we going to be capable of doing that by the time we're done here? Or is this one of those games where we're going to have to come back later? I mean, the first game was like that in terms of things in the world that you couldn't interact with until you'd progressed a bit more and you had to come back. But I don't remember there being fights you couldn't do until later on. And I'm not complaining. I've always liked games with a bit of backtracking in them. You know, adding more fun to places you've already visited sort of after the fact. So press down to open the Team Heal page and heal your entire party in exchange for a few coins, of course. I'm assuming that is outside of combat. This is a service offered by SalesBot 9.99 plus TX, the merchant. Visit him. He also has some very interesting items to sell. So presumably if we go to the merchant, that's where we get our upgraded weapons as well. Which is not something we're going to be doing at this moment. Was there DLC to this game? Ubisoft Connect. Do I want to sign into Ubisoft Connect? Will I get something for it? No, what do you know? I'm already in. That's fantastic. And it's running like a potato. Love to see that. So, of course, we have hidden things on the map that we have to figure out how to reach. I don't know what that is down there, propeller head. And we can't just hop down to it. Because, again, it was one of the directives. Mario, not allowed to jump, not allowed to fall either, it seems. What have we here? And how... Yeah, so, I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure in the first game we didn't control Mario. We controlled Beeper Bopper. McBooperson. What just happened? Did I do something? I accidentally hit Y. I didn't mean to. I didn't know that was going to cause some sort of, like, drama. I was trying to figure out how to interact with whatever this spot is on the ground. This very obviously glowing spot. How do I interact with this thing? No idea about that either. Can I just go around it? No, the water's dark and full of terror. So probably can't run through it either. Yeah, no, he's doing his best, bless him. So I suppose maybe we should just do what the game is directing me to do. Oh my goodness, look at this though. So in the first game, you could actually run up and there was a button you could push to sort of watch Rabbids in the wild interact with things. Like this. Hold on, is this a cannon? Now wait just a tick. Could I potentially use this cannon to take out— Ah! Oh gosh! I didn't realize this was happening! It just showed up out of nowhere! Was that supposed to happen? Mamma mia! That's a spicy meatball! What? Are we going into combat? What's happening? Yes, we are! Okay! We got jumped by a bomb and teleported into combat. Let's check the team management menu. Inside, you can choose who to bring in your team, and that's probably going to vary battle to battle. You can browse through your heroes and swap the ones in the team with ones that joined us. Select your favorite team heroes without any restrictions. Fun! Now, this is the lineup, I believe, from the first game. I'd like to hope we'll get some new ones. I mean, spoilers, I guess, but in the trailer, Bowser joined us at one point. So we're going to keep Mario in the party. But we could switch Mario out for someone else. So she's a combat healer. Our other options would be, we got a sneak attacker, we got a pest, a protector, and a brawler. I kind of like the idea of going in with Mario and Luigi. You know, the old dream team. Neither of them can heal, so it might be a horrible mistake, but it could also be just a load of fun. Could you build the party without Mario last time? Could you? I think you had to have. Maybe it was either you had to have Mario at all times, or you had to have at least a Mario character at all times. I don't think you could go all Rabbids, and in fact... Oh, they'll let you do it this time! They'll absolutely allow it. I mean, I don't want that. That seems like a cursed team. This could be a bad idea, but I'm just gonna do it and have fun with it, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna go in... Mario! And, heal our team. Do we need to? How are we doing? Everyone's health is literally at its max. No, I don't want to flee for exploration. I'm gonna see this through. We're gonna do it. Dash, pick up, and throw. Bombs to deal damage inside of an area. Oh, cool. We can actually toss up a bomb if we could reach one. So in order to reach one, I think we're gonna have to strategically relocate Luigi here. If I move Luigi here, remember, he's our good, like, stealth assassin type. And then we grab Mario. If we stand next to Mario... Or Luigi, I should say. How close do we have to get before it'll show me how far that team jump could carry us? What do I need to do? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that'll get me there. Let's go. I really wanted to try this ever since the game mentioned it to me that we could do it. Pick up. And then toss. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop right here. There's only one guy left. Can we finish this guy off? Can we do this whole thing in one round?
Oh, yeah.
Hot diggity dang. We only went and did it, everyone. Mario and Luigi. I mean, granted, Luigi didn't really do much at all. He contributed absolutely nothing to the encounter. Mario jumped on him, but Mario could have jumped on anyone. That was great, though. We're glad to see it. We're glad to see it. That was a great success. A skill prism obtained. You just unlocked your first skill prism. You can use them in your skill tree to empower your heroes. This is the skill tree. It is used to upgrade your heroes' abilities during a battle, or during the battle. Skill prisms are the currency you can spend to activate upgrades. Each hero has their own set of skill prisms. They can be used and refunded at any time without cost. You can find the skill tree inside the Heroes tab of the team menu. So customize? I mean, we've only got the one. Is it one for each, or is it literally one and you're done? So if I wanted to say upgrade Mario's, let's see. Only one way to find out. I'm going to go ahead and increase his hero site damage because I think that's really useful. So there we go. That's it. We've committed that to Mario. So what do I do? Is it committed? Did I do the thing? Did I do it right? Go back now? Okay, yeah, everyone's still got one. So I can go through and add one to Luigi as well. I'll increase his steely stare damage. Why not? That sounds like it could be fun. Alright, so I've got that done. Got everyone upgraded. So check your new item bag in combat and use an item to boost your strategy. But be wise, each hero can only use one item per turn, and it will cost an action point. Very neat, very nifty, very fun. So, let me bring back open that map there, and I want to have a look. I don't remember, was there combat down here? Or was that just a random guy in the world, and it had nothing to do with what looks like actual combat encounters? Was that just a random guy in the world we just fought? Is that how that works? I don't know. I have no clue at all. It didn't give us power over this cannon, though. Maybe we have to progress the plot a bit in order to do anything with that. Maybe we need to liberate the world before we can interact with any of these glowing bits. So I suppose we'll go ahead and prioritize that next. Even though my natural, strong inclination is to explore the world, top to bottom, I suppose we'll focus on Arch of Darkness. How you doing, sir? Anyone who touches that puddle is sent to the dark mass dimension. I bet it's not fun over there either. Nope, you're probably right. We're heading in, though. We're jumping in, and we're probably going to get that weird animation. Are you okay, Nia? Nia just ran into the window outside. Nia is my cat, by the way. Bless her. What happened there? Oh, I think she's trying to catch something. Okay, it was probably on purpose then. Okay, can we actually get a look around the map here? Oh, we can. Okay, so we can fly around by pressing down L and having a look at where all the enemies are. This is important because we got to strategize. And I'm not really sure with a combat encounter like this, we're probably going to want someone who can do some healing just to be on the safe side. But at the same time, wouldn't it be a lark if we just tried it with Mario and Luigi again? Wouldn't that be funny? Probably not. It would probably be frustrating. So we're actually going to go ahead and open up and swap out Luigi with Peach. Yeah, let's do a swap. Here we go! The great thing about Peach is that she can also lob things that will hit hidden enemies. So, for example, if we place her down... Hold on, what was Mario's... How far can Mario go? So Mario can also get all the way down the stairs. Let's go ahead and we will get Rabbid Peach down here and see if we can lob an attack right there. Lovely, got rid of him. And then what is inside of our bag? We got a POW block? Unleashes a shockwave once thrown, deals area damage to everything in its vicinity. Okay. I mean, we know what's there at least, so we can come back to that if we want to. And then my next question is, can we take out all of these guys at once? So if we do a team jump, where I want to end up is in front of these guys. And then I want to get behind them here and do the dash.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. And then we also have the POW block.
Yep.
So take care of those guys. And then finally, we have no targets within range. If I run around here, maybe? Can we just kind of barely get a shot in on that guy? I mean, no, there's no chance we're going to hit him. In that case, we'll plant ourselves back here. You can't do anything. You can queue this up and just be ready in case anyone moves. I get it. Yeah, no, it's a very cool animation. I don't need to see it every single time. I feel like the first time is probably good enough. All right. Let's say we are... What does this do again? I forgot. Oh, it just lets him go run wild and free. Enemy turn. Go. Beautiful. Love to see that. Absolutely charming. Can't stop this guy, but I don't think he can get close enough to hit any of us. So it ought to be okay. Now, I'm assuming we're not going to get our bomb back. and I don't know that, but my assumption is that it's one of those situations where, hold on, let's take care of this guy. We get one bomb. Oh, we can pick him up. Hold on, pick him up. Pick him up. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then we can't quite, I mean, unless we want to stand in the open, and there is only one guy left, but, I mean, what are the odds we're going to get that hit? Oh, they're spot on. We did it, everyone. I'm assuming we have to find more TNT blocks out in the TNT blocks. This is Minecraft, out in the wilderness, and collect them in order to use them in combat. I don't think they're going to respawn every time. But really, I'm not going to know that until, you know, we do another combat encounter to see whether or not we've got one. So we took care of that situation. What were you saying there? Thanks for clearing that puddle. Unfortunately, the tentacle at the lighthouse is still affecting the weather. No, I see that. I see that. I follow along. I know what the plot is. So we have another bit of glowy back here, but still no way that I can tell to interact with it. That might be, in the previous game, you had abilities you had to unlock by progressing the plot, and maybe that's what that is. Victor's sorry for the Warser mates. Warser? But all sporting contests are postponed due to weather. I got you. No, I got you. I follow. So what we gotta do is we gotta clear up the weather, and then and only then will we be allowed to interact with Warser. No, it makes perfect sense. Thank you. So we can actually slip around back here and find what appears to be these rocks. Another one of these rocks with the weird, what looks like a screen built in. We've got a warp pipe that is not currently activated. Probably gonna have to come back to that at a later date. We've got whatever this is. Pick that up. I mean, what is it? Can I do anything with it? Oh, wait a minute! Hold on a tick. This is square, and that thing back here had a square opening. It looked like a window. What do we think the odds are that 1 and 1? Well, look at that. We're puzzle solving, everyone. Fantastic. Love that. Is there any reason to run up here? It looks like there's a ladder up there. Is it a situation where we would have to activate it from the other side, though? Probably. So I'll have to progress the plot a bit before we can actually interact with that, I'm assuming. We can head inside of here, though, and I hate that it had a tongue, because that suggests that we just went into its mouth. Which means, what did we just come out of? You know, maybe it's one of those situations where it's best if we just don't think about it. Maybe too much thought's not meant to be put into it. So that gets us around to here, where we really only have one option, and that's the darkness outside of the lighthouse. I was operating under the assumption that the game would actually, I mean, in terms of progressing the plot, want me to go through here. And so maybe we've kind of gone around backwards, and this isn't actually where we want to be right now. Like, we want to be down here dealing with the level 2s and whatnots, which is, okay, well, you know what? We're probably ready for this. We can probably manage it. What can I do with this here, though? Can I throw it at this thing? Excellent. So now we can run down here, and we've unlocked a shortcut. Should we head back and do that other encounter? We probably should, right? Let's go do another level 2 encounter before we just jump into a level 4. It feels like that is a situation that is just rife with peril, wroth with peril, whatever the word is, it's very perilous. And I'm not interested in getting ahead of ourselves. You know, we need to probably follow things around more or less linearly. This is what happens when you do exploration, though. You get yourself into some trouble. Big flash sale going on. Well, I mean, Flash is pretty much useless. You can't even install it on your computer anymore. Doing my audio-visual capacitors deceive me, or do I see some discerning customers with an eye for quality here? My usual customers, they have what I call value blindness. For them, I put out factory returns, overstock items. Still, they do nothing but haggle over price and badger me over reward points. Me, with 6 little peddler bots at home, I can't afford to buy them all shoes, so they have to share, but do I complain? No! I continue to offer amazing deals, such as first-time Beacon Beach customers get 2 free super mushrooms. My loss is your gain, but after this, if you want a full team heal, anytime you'll need to pay. Anytime except combat. Righto. So, restores 30% of your health points. So I guess that's an item that we can have in our possession and use in a pinch. We could also get more POW blocks. I think I called them TNT blocks earlier, but you know what I mean. Reset cooldowns. I mean, there's a lot of really cool stuff here that I can imagine being useful. But then looking down here at the bottom, we also have... Oh, hold on. Buyer beware, no refunds. Might unlock some atypical door on Beacon Beach. Maybe. We don't have enough to unlock this because it requires those little suns that I guess we get from completing combat encounters. Level up any spark with this delicious celestial beverage fortified with vitamins and minerals. Okay, so the things that I actually want to buy here, we can only buy this. Or I suppose we can get... What is this? The Stooges, Scopers, Goombas, the Mysterious Memory. While you can't put a price on knowledge, you can add it to yours for one low fee. I don't know what these are. Are these just like little stories? Are these little cutscenes? I don't really want to waste any of my little suns on that when we could come back here and we could get the dual slingers, right? So when rubber hits the road, put the pedal to the metal with these championship caliber speedway slingers. We're going to want to get these upgrades for our fine combat friends, and we're probably going to want whatever the sunrise key is. So I don't know if I want to waste it. We're gonna leave here. Thank you, though. We know where you are. We know where you are. We can come back at a later date. The village is menaced by something so powerful, no force in the galaxy can stop it. Objectively false. We can absolutely do it. So this must be the Red Ring Challenge, which is going to tell me, what, running around and collecting all of these before time runs out? That was fairly straightforward. Didn't require any sort of advanced skill or ability. Basically just run in a big circle. Straightforward enough. Straightforward enough. What have you got for me? I'm keeping an eye on the Dark Mass Tentacle. I hear Cursa uses them to sap all the energy from a planet. Nasty stuff. Yeah, no, it is nasty, isn't it? I like that there's a giant, what looks like... Is this a wind-up lighthouse? To be fair, I think a lot of lighthouses are. But it's like a weight that you crank up to the top, and then as it lowers, it, from gravity, it rotates the spinny light on the top. So we got a level 2 encounter right there, directly in front of us. We've got...
convinced you can cross-pollinate a tree with a slice of double pepperoni to hybridize a pizza palm.
I mean, you say that like you're dismissing it, Beepo, but that sounds incredible. And I hope that he's successful. I absolutely love the notion. We're going to go ahead and get into this combat encounter. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see where the road may lead us. I'm not sure if we're supposed to let it hit us. I think we're supposed to do the dash first. We're supposed to be the ones who initiate the encounter. I don't know if there's any sort of positive or negatives involved with that. I'm not sure if we initiate the encounter, if it gives us some sort of a bonus, or whether or not we just took damage in the overworld, and now we're going into the fight with a bit of health missing. Not really, no. Alright, let's get the lay of the land. There's only 4 enemies here. So I really feel like no matter what we do, we can't lose. Or even take damage, unless I'm just very inept. I'm going to bring Luigi back in, because I want to see if Luigi's attack special thing that he has is the same as it was in the first game. So you know how we can have Mario, if we hit ZR, he can be prepared to attack someone when they move at the start of the next turn? I think Luigi's does the same thing. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. Let's see. We will have Mario run over here, and then we'll pick that up, and we will throw it at this guy. And then Luigi can run over here and take this guy out, and then throw it at this guy. Oh, but he's not dead. How are you not dead? You were supposed to die immediately. Does Luigi have a bow and arrow? I thought he had a sniper rifle in the first game. That's a little bit different. Battle cleared, though. First round. Bats on the back all around. Was there star ratings in the first game? I feel like each battle had a star rating in the first game, unless I'm just wildly misremembering that. And that's why I had to redo some of them to get 3 stars. Am I crazy? Am I wrong? Comment down below, let me know. Oh, look at this. We're just gonna slip past this guy. I have no idea what he wants. We're just gonna take that, though. That's ours now. So we're gonna go do the bottom rung of Darkness now. Darkness just sounds like Christmas, but for slightly sad people. Merry Darkness, everybody. Merry Darkness to you. Merry Darkness. I know it's a weakness to love, but I can't help when it comes to you. So as Darkness comes along, I will sing this Darkness song. Looking forward to the day when you and I can run away together, Darkness all year long. This is a terrible song. We've been here before. It's just kind of reversed now. Instead of starting at the top, we're starting from down here. Alright, yeah. Let's just give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, we gonna lose? We gonna lose?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Toss him over there. And then we will actually plant ourselves right here, I think. That seems good. And then we'll have Mario come in. Mario, Jumpman Mario. Come on over here. Pick up this guy.
Okie dokie. Yep.
And then can we make it up there to him? Not quite, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can go ahead and just be ready with that ability. Absolutely. And then we can have our good friend Luigi over here. Friend and brother. He should be able to take a shot and wipe that guy out. Oh, he looks so sad about it. Don't have him make that face. That makes me feel bad. Good gosh. And then wait, what can he... What? And then I can do this to do something with the Luma. 20% of damage intended for the hero is redirected towards the enemy. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to do this instead. Target moving within the range of the hero's line of sight are dealt 110% damage. Yep, so it's pretty much the same as Mario's. Except he's very heavy-footed. And then I think from there, we want to go ahead and end the turn, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
Nice! Unfortunately, it did not kill him, and we are just standing right in his line of sight, so that didn't go quite to plan. Oh, we can fast forward. Oh, Luigi. This is on me for not making sure you had better cover. I'm so sorry. Oh, Luigi! Buddy! I'm so sorry. This has been awful for you. Let's get you out of here. Can we get you around to there somehow? Oh, you can vault. Oh, bless your heart. I just hit that guy. I kind of want to... I'm going to leave Luigi up here. And just let him kind of rest and recuperate. Bless him. Does he have... I don't know if he needs a healing mushroom. He needs a healing. We'll give him a healing mushroom. And then, in fact, we'll just leave him alone for the rest of the fight, because I kind of feel bad. Oh, Mario, I've put you in a situation where you literally cannot get close enough to the enemy to do anything. This is entirely on me. I'm very sorry. I guess best thing I can do for you is just put you up here with Luigi. Oh, hold on. If I hop down from here, I mean, I'll just be able to put myself in harm's way, I guess. But I can get to right here at least, and then maybe, you know, we got a stone's throw chance of hitting these guys. Great successes all around. And then what does yours do? Allies within deal 20% more damage, attacks, movement abilities. Sure. I mean, it's a bit late. The round is over. Will that hold in the next round? Or does that wear off after the enemy have their say? Yeah, attack Mario, please. Attack Mario with all your might. No, leave Luigi alone. He's done nothing to you. Oh, jeez. Mario's just taking it in the face all over the place. That sounded weird. So I'm going to dash this fella. And then I'm going to run back here. You can come down and dash this fella. let's see. How do we want to do this? Mario, Mario, Mario. You shoot that guy. And then you shoot that guy.
Okie dokie.
Wait, that was battle cleared? I'm sorry, what? We didn't defeat everyone. Wait, we didn't... Were we not supposed to? Did we only have to defeat a set number of them? I need to pay more attention to what the battle is asking of me. I guess we only had to defeat a certain number of enemies. There's parameters at the start of the battle telling you what it is you're aiming to do. I'm just not paying enough attention, it seems. That's entirely on me. What are you? No, but what are you? You're like a toidle. We've just ripped you open, we've stolen bombs from you. You've obtained your first memory, open memories menu to check it out. I will, because I wasn't sure what those were before, and now we're gonna all find out together, without me having to spend a dime. Memories. So, the story so far... Oh, this is all like, I guess maybe the first game? Shortly after defeating the Mega Bug, the heroes disbanded. Some remained at Peach's castle to help her manage the Rabbids there and build a new... Okay, cool. And then Bob-Bombs?
The Bob-Bombs roaming the galaxy are even more dangerous under Curse's influence.
Okay, so this is just like an information tab. That's cool. I mean, I guess it's something to collect, isn't it? I'm not opposed to that. We've cleared up some darkness, though. That's always nice to see. Hold X to boost, it's super fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that is super fun. Also, I like the ground. It's very... What is the Starry Night painting, I believe? It gives me that vibes. But it's like the starry ground instead. Okay. Let's get this right this time. Oh, never mind, we're going into a cutscene. Help, help!
Oh.
Dash? Is this the game's way of telling me, hey, this is what you're supposed to do, you idiot? You're not supposed to get attacked by them. You're supposed to be the aggressor. I figured it out, game. I know what to do. Defeat all. See, there we go. That's our cue up there at the top. Letting me know blatantly what it is I'm meant to be doing. I think we've got this. We're not doing too well in terms of health. We can heal everyone up for 85 coins. I mean, I guess. We could have just switched out to other team members, though. We literally could have just had someone else. In fact, check it. Let's swap out our entire team. Let's just do something different this time. We've been doing Mario and Luigi. Let's do Rabbid Mario, and we'll do Rabbid Luigi. That could be fun. I don't know what either of them have in terms of abilities. This might actually be an awful idea. Wait a minute, how many bad guys are there? Hold on, let me check that. What's the actual count? There's 9? I just thought of a way that with Mario and Luigi, we could definitively take out at least 3, so 6. Alright, yeah, I want to see whether or not my plan in my head makes sense. And then maybe we'll go back and we will try to do it differently. I mean, we're not going to actually go back and try to do it differently. So pick them up. There's the 3 of them taken care of. And then we want to go over here. Dash. Excellent. And then we want to start taking our shots here. So shoot that one.
Oh, yeah.
And then Mario. I'm not really worried about putting you in cover. What I'm worried about is making sure we destroy this guy. Okay, see? Hold on. Is there any way I can get such an angle that will allow me to 100% hit that guy? No, there is not. Oh, what if? What if? Luigi already took your shot, and we can't quite reach you. To jump off of you? Dang it! Okay. Shoot them. Both times. 2 shots to the face. And then... Queue up that? Yeah. No, I've seen. We can hold down B to skip it. That's good to know. And then also this. And then we will end our turn. Basically, we did it in one turn.
Oh, yeah.
Basically. Good job. That is truly a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, what we just witnessed. I don't know if you can replay combat encounters after you leave that screen, because there's a button to replay, but then as soon as you're back in the overworld, it seems to be gone. Possibly you could do it from the menu. Nice work getting rid of that bomb! I was worried it'd kaboom the poor creature I found. I'm keeping in this burlap sack. I've just got one of these creepy little sparks in here. I'm about to go throw it off the wall into the ocean. You ever seen Ballad of Buster Scruggs? Something like that. See, the door to the lighthouse can only be unlocked by the sun, which is gone. We can't get inside. Normally, lucky for you, this clever little critter can make its own light. Watch, I'll show you. It just flips the bag open and starts banging it on the ground. Great. It's going all the way back out into the water. Or is this what we wanted it to do? Oh my gosh. Power of the sun in the palm of our hands. Or in the ocean, more so. Yes, this is what the sun does! This is what the sun does! It makes buildings fly! Yes! Resurrected from the ocean! The gateway to hell! We can send all the sparks back where they belong! Am I supposed to go there now? Is that what I'm meant to be doing? In deep water, into the Sunrise Temple. I suppose that yes it is. That's deeply unfortunate. Wait, what is this here, though? We got a little flag. Oh, Beacon Town flag. You just discovered a new teleport flag. Open the map menu and use it to fast travel around the planet. So I'm confused. I guess we have to go to the Sunrise Temple to make the sunrise so we can get into the lighthouse. I mean, I said I was confused, but then I think I did just explain exactly what the game wants and needs us to do. Pretty much verbatim. Ah, and now we can come over here and lower this. And then we can climb down. Yeah, look at us go. Now we've got this shortcut unlocked. Still need to figure out where this triangle is. Presumably, maybe up here? That's a level 10 though, dude. That's a Goomba with a pot on its head. And I don't think we're quite ready for that interaction yet. I mean, that's pretty intimidating. If it had like a saucepan on its head, now that would be different. Goomba with a saucepan, that would be easy. With a pot? Come on now! We just started the game. We've been playing for like an hour and a half. What do you think I am, God? I am but a mortal man, a Goomba with a pot on its head. You want me to go deal with that? You're crazy. I still got a Mario and Luigi team. I don't know what I'm doing. A Goomba with a pot on its head. Unbelievable. What would Chris Pratt Mario have to say about that? I don't know. Is skilled at providing protection to other heroes even when they are otherwise vulnerable. We're gonna bring in a Peach. We're gonna bring in a Rabbid Peach. Hey, it's me, Mario, Chris Pratt Mario, and I'm from New York. Let's go talk about how we're gonna deal with the Goomba, and it's got a pot on its head. Hey-oh, up, let's go. Look at that. Gonna slap this funny fella right upside his stupid face. Nah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that.
Satisfying.
It is satisfying, you're right. And then we're gonna jump up here. And then from up here, we're gonna give ourselves, we're gonna give a nice little ba-boom. Not to him, because we can't even really reach him. Oh, that's the only guy we can reach. Okay, well that's fantastic. Then we've really put ourselves in what I like to call a bit of a pickle. We can move over here, though. And then we can for sure hit him. Shoot him right over his stupid head. Mario's just standing there tanking it. Alright, Mario. If we plant you right here, and we ask you to shoot that guy and then the guy behind him. Nice. And then this is going to be kind of a waste, but we'll go ahead and turn this on. Yeah, no, I get the idea. Thanks, Mario. I get it's very cool. It's very cool. Now you can do nothing else except for whatever we've got inside of here. But, I mean, how far could we actually reasonably throw that? It seems like a bit of a waste now that we know how expensive those are. No one needs healing. Let's hand it over to the, you don't have a star. We need to get her own little spark, so that she has a little spark ability. Yeah, Mario's literally in the worst possible place. There's not enough cover here for him. He's totally gonna get slapped in the face by somebody. I don't even know who yet. There's still 7 other guys out there. They're gonna slap him upside the head. It's gonna be awful. With a fish, no doubt. They'll have a giant fish, they'll just slap him across the face with it. Good job, Mario, Jumpman Mario. You did good work there. Do these guys have weapons? Yes, but Mario's little piece of cover that I was bemoaning earlier is actually doing a pretty decent job of protecting him. And it looks like enough of these guys are far enough away that I don't think they're gonna get any shots in on him. And thank goodness for it. Alright, let's get you out of here. Let's get you down from here immediately, because there's not much you're gonna be doing in this vicinity. How far can you go? If I get you to here, and then you do me one of these. Yeah, do that. Beautiful. It's disgusting, I hate it. But I also love it. So I've just got to stand here, right? And eventually it'll show me... Okay. Alright, so the thing is, if I go right here, does that alter it any? Because I want to get on top of this building. Okay, we're just gonna try. We're just gonna hold the button down, and we're gonna hope for the best. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario! No! Ruined! Entire plan ruined! No! Oh, gosh. Well, maybe this is salvageable. Maybe we can at least hit this one guy. We got 2 shots, that's 2 chances to hit him. Both are a failure. Well, Mario, Jumpman Mario, what do you got in this bag? Got a POW block? I mean, that's largely useless. Let's not, you know? Let's just. Oh my gosh, is it just gonna be out there in the world? Can we pick it up at the start of the next turn? We've just brought it into the world and it's there now. Gosh, I hope we can get it back. Oh, Shrek. Well, there it goes, everyone. Coulda, shoulda, woulda used it if I'd known that was gonna happen. We've made a horrible mistake, and now we are paying for the consequences of it. Yeah, no, let's fast forward. I don't want to watch this in real time. This is just an abysmal abomination. All right, we're gonna bring you over here first. We'll get them kind of close to each other, and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do next. Mario, dash onto this boy, and then come over here. You're in a pretty bad way right now, Mario. You're not doing too hot. Why don't you stand right here for me, if you wouldn't mind? We're gonna get you up top here. We'll do with you what Mario could not. And then we could actually drop down if we wanted to, but that really doesn't get us much further than we already are. So if we shoot, pretty much 0% chance of hitting any of these guys. Except for him. Barely dealing any damage, but we can at least heal Mario. Are we just spamming the like button until Mario is healed? Is that how that works? Well, now we can get Mario up top here at least. And we've actually got plenty of options for what we want to do. I mean, we don't have that many options, really. If anything, I mean, we might be better off bringing him back down here. Or at least then he's got really good cover. And we can go ahead and try to hit both of these two. And miss them both, which we love to see. That was beautiful. Well, we've committed to this position, so I guess we'll continue. Oh, our cover is not what it once was. Oh, we've almost had a perfect round there, where no one took any unnecessary damage. Could have been a beautiful thing, but it wasn't. So if we bring you down... I mean, there's really no reason for you to go down there. Unless you can jump off Mario and reach some interesting place. Well, hold on, let's see what we can do with Mario here. So first off, that's our obvious move. And then... we will plant Mario... possibly here. Yeah, we'll bring you down. You will go... here. Lovely, lovely. And then, what do you do from here? Right, right. Okay, all the pieces are coming together now. I see what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop down here. First things first, finish this guy off. Come back around here. Take shelter behind this wall. Shoot to death that individual. Thank you. And then Mario, Jumpman Mario. We'll do... Hold on. I mean, if I just put Mario in the open here... Actually, yeah, we can end this right now. We're gonna put Mario right here. And we will have him Mario, Jumpman Mario, both of these two. Oh my gosh, how are they both still alive? That guy over there was supposed to definitively die. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Because then what I was going to do is activate this, and whichever one of these guys moved at the start of the next turn, we were going to finish off, and that was going to be the end of it. But now we're in this predicament. Yeah, let them have their go, I guess. This guy's gone, at least. Oh, at least he's not dead. At least he's not dead. And you know what? He has an opportunity for revenge here. How are you still alive? Do it! No regrets. Oh, that must have been hard to watch. At least there's no rating this time around, as far as I can tell. No, I'm not playing it again. I'm getting out of it. It's an embarrassment. Oh, man. We've cleared up a little bit more slime and goo, though. We've made a little bit more of the world accessible. And, as a result, we have found a piece of triangle. And we know what to do with that. So now we can get down there to whatever that is. And we will do that in a moment. But first, we're going to come over here and see what exactly this is going to do for us. What type of wild treasures might we unlock here? Oh! Well, we saw one of those before, but we couldn't quite reach it, so I guess now we're going to find out what it is and what function it has. The secret of the statue, planet coin awarded. Nice! So we can use that to maybe upgrade and get new weapons, if we wanted to. There is probably a set amount of planet coins, though, per planet. We're probably going to want to be wise how we use them. So unlock the secret zone with the sunrise key. So we need 7 planet coins in order to do that. And we're currently at 5. So we're not quite ready. Okay, well, I'm still not ready to defeat a Goomba with a pot on its head, because that's just absurd. And we're just not there yet. But I guess we are ready to head to the Sunrise Temple, whatchamacallit, and see what's going on over there. We've also got a new shortcut there, as well as a tree that we can shake to get cooldown clock. Can we shake it again? Okay, I thought maybe it was just going to keep constantly, unendingly, unyieldingly even, dropping goodies for us. But no, that is not quite the case. We'll be back soon. We'll be back soon. We're going to get that key. You trust me. We're going to do that. That's on my list of things to accomplish today. Sunrise Temple. Do we need to talk to Augie about it first? Hey, Augie. Excuse me. How you doing? Where is that spark?
People, my man.
About that temple situation, any chance we can fast-track that? I could really use a win. Absolutely, Augie. Of course we can. That's our next priority. And then we'll go deal with the lighthouse. I kind of love this. If this is how every world's going to be, you just land and you have a bit of an open environment that you can explore. And there's different combat encounters, and there's missions and quests and things. This is the perfect escalation of the first game. The first game was so much fun. It was really cool. But the open world was really restrictive. You basically just had paths you followed. And along the paths, there might be a puzzle or two. But for the most part, it was just like a straight shot. This is the perfect evolution of that. Because that wasn't a problem in the context of the first game. It worked for what the first game was going for. But this is just that little bit more that makes the sequel worth it. I mean, I'm not going to say it was worthless to begin with. I mean, the original, I would have taken another. I mean, basically the DLC for the first game was just more of the first game. I was perfectly happy with it and wanted more. I wanted and I still kind of want a Zelda plus Rabbids Hyrule battle. Maybe we'll get that someday.
You gotta win this battle so I can leave with you, else I'm stuck here.
We were following a different spark earlier, but the more the merrier.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. Here's the tip. The bad guys in this particular battlefield are pretty apathetic. Get to the end of the battlefield and they'll give up. Okay, so this is more like a race to the end. By pressing L, Beepo is able to move around the battlefield to analyze both heroes and enemies. You browse, blah, 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 blah. Each time you encounter new enemies, remember to analyze them. It will help you understand their abilities and behaviors. I don't feel like that's necessary, but... I mean, do we unlock anything for analyzing every enemy in the game? Is that a thing? Doesn't really look like it. It does, though. Highly mobile with long-range, two-shot attack. Basically Mario. I like that it does show us how far they can get, though. That's useful. Shows us their movement speed and attack and everything. Okay. I think we're pretty much prepared for this, except for the fact that we need some more health. I hate that that costs gold, but I like that the things that we would otherwise want to buy, like weapon upgrades and everything, don't use gold. It's got its own currency. I appreciate that. Let's go indeed, Mario. So we'll start off here by having Rabbid Peach take out the Goombas, and then we'll have her kind of park up right here, and we'll bring Mario around. Mario, Jumpman Mario. And if he does a little jump C, we'll be able to reach... pretty far, yeah. Good, that's what we wanted to see. I wanted to see that we can get close enough to these guys to dash them out of existence. And then remember, this is more or less, right now, a race to the end is what we're trying to do here. So we'll leave Mario there, and then we can have you target any of these three. But Mario himself, can he hit any of them? He can. Okay, so we can have him shoot those two. Great. And then we can also have Mario be prepared to shoot either of those guys if they poke their heads out or they come for us. Because they have big damage values, I'm assuming. They're basically like Mario. And then we want to shoot this guy, and that takes care of all the Goombas. And again, our goal is to race to the end. That's what we're trying to do in this combat encounter. Is we don't even really care. We shouldn't have healed at the start of this, because I could just have Rabbid Peach heal us now, and I think we would probably have been okay and kept quite a bit of cash, but that's fine. It is what it is. Alright, well that's unfortunate. They did manage to get a hit in on us, and neither of them jumped out, which is what we were kind of hoping to see. So we'll plant her here. And have her attack. I guess this one, that's fine. Mario, can you actually make it to the green in this turn? I feel like you probably can. Even if he doesn't land in the green, I was going to say we'll be able to run into it. So battle cleared. That's all it wants from us. And then I guess if we don't have a battle ranking system, it doesn't care whether or not we defeated them. Everyone got a level up now. We're all now level 4, which we love to see. That's beautiful. Still not quite level 10, but got that taken care of. And now the Sunshine Temple. I love, by the way, on the loading screen, that sketch art at the bottom. Beautiful. Pyrostar joins the team. A new Spark just joined your team. Equip it in the Spark menu and have it ready to fight alongside your heroes. So Rabbid Peach, at present, does not have a Spark, so we're going to go ahead and give her one. This is the Spark management screen. Here you can assign any Spark that joins your team to one of the heroes. In this area, you can check the power and bonus granted by the Spark. Choose your Sparks wisely. Each of them has a peculiar power. Not particular, mind you, a peculiar one. It's weird. They're weirdos. Power that can help you in each battle. Press X to access the upgrade screen. Here you can feed the Sparks with Star Bits and Star Potions. They will become stronger and help you more effectively. I love that. That's so fun. Okay. So we will have you up here, and I didn't actually see what you did, so let's get back to you. So what do? One turn, I guess that's use, and then it reloads in 3 turns. So all weapon-based attacks deal 39 to 48 damage and have the burn super effect. Okay, cool.
that might be better on Mario. Because Mario shoots twice. Yeah, we're actually going to swap these two. Because that way Mario can shoot 2 different enemies and give each of them the burn effect. Right? And then I don't know about upgrading either of them if that's necessary, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to look at the upgrade menu. We have 510 sparks. So give a star bet. What'll that do for me? What'll that give me? I'll give you 1. I'll give you 10 of them. I mean, we might as well. How much fun we're having. Oh, and my gosh, look at that. We got more star bits. Good. So you spin some, you make some. You got to spin star bits to make star bits. That's what they told me in high school. Let's head through the door and into the temple. Ooh, this is like a creepy, very creepy angle. Alrighty then! Nothing but good things happening here today, folks! Nothing but good things! Should we just turn around and confront? No, we can't! They're not there! They're hiding very well, to the point that we can't see them! How effective, how efficient. We love the underground. Temple entrance flag. Ooh, okay, we ran into it, and again, it dropped star bits. You gotta run into flags to make star bits. They also taught me that in high school. Now, I learned that one in community college. I never attended community college. I'm making things up. Ignore me.
Of proud demigods. For such divine creatures, murals must be like family photos. Unfortunately, this regal depiction of the birth of Augie and his twin Perfectus is marred by Augie's chronic dyspepsia.
Define dyspepsia.
Dyspepsia means indigestion.
It wouldn't be funny. It wouldn't be funny if they'd said that. The fact that they used the word dyspepsia, like a clinical term, that's what makes the joke funny. These are so well written. I love these games. Oh, man, I mean, you say what you want to about the Rabbids, but they're handled so well in this franchise. Speaking of dyspepsia, like at the end of that word, I had to burp. I'll cut it. It just happened. Ah, I saw the spark of light. It went over that big old crevice.
Perhaps we could cross over it with that plank, but we'd need to raise the water level there somehow.
I wonder how we're gonna do that. Might we have ourselves a wee bit of a puzzle here? Involving moving blocks? Yes, we do. And fortunately, it's not too difficult. Although, I mean, I could go with a bit more of a mystery than this. But they're building up to it. See, this is the one where things get wacky, because this seems so straightforward, right? You pull that one out. Whoa! That was a Mario sound effect! It's actually me getting a message on my phone. Oh, it's my mom letting me know. I fixed a friend of hers, her kid, a friend of my mom's child. Something happened to their Nintendo Switch. And I fixed it for them. I'm actually confused. I said I wanted a more difficult puzzle, and I regret that. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, the SD card slot stopped working on it, so I got one for my fix and popped it in there. Well, they paid for it, and I was like, they don't have to pay me anything. It was pretty, actually, shockingly straightforward to replace it. I was worried it was going to be more involved. It was pretty quick and easy, but just let me know that they sent home a little bit of money for me, which is very kind of them. Not necessary. I enjoy tinkering with little things like that. I think that's a lot of fun. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain about some free cash flow. Yep. What am I meant to be doing here? So we need to block the water. I think I see what we do here. Okay, so now we pull that over, and then we pull this back, right? And then we move this over some. And there we go. Now the water flows through. It was very straightforward. I'm sorry. I was reading a text message, and I was trying to explain a situation, and that is obviously the reason why I didn't get that first try. Because otherwise, I'm so sharp mentally. I'm so quick-witted and intelligent that would have otherwise been a non-issue for me. Oh gosh, he wants me! He wants me! He wants my flesh! He wants my overalls! Alright, let's go get him. I got you in the box! It'd be cool if that benefited you in some way. Like when you get into combat, you have some sort of an advantage or they've taken some level of damage, something along those lines. I would be well on board with that. This is a bit of a mess because, okay, let's think about what we're gonna do here. See, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We can't even get all 3 of these guys. Oh, all right, okay, hold on. Now what about you? You can. So you get the 3 of them.
Love it.
And then you, the 3 of them. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. And then... oh, jeez. I mean, I don't know how far they can move per turn. Can we bring you in, like, in the middle of combat to find out? Okay, so they can't currently reach her. No matter how hard they try. So she's safe. We're not going to leave her right there. But even if we put her into a position where she's taking cover, they'll be able to damage her. But it looks like there's only one enemy on this map that can shoot, and it's this guy. So, I mean, I reckon as long as we make sure, you know, to finish him off, should be fine. We just got to get everyone far enough away that the Goombas can't reach them. And I think we've more or less effectively managed that. So if I activate this now, all weapon-based attacks deal 84 to 104 damage and have the burn super effect. It's not necessary, because we can take both of these guys down with a single shot. So it's kind of useless. We don't even need to worry about that. And then her, we're actually going to move her further away. But then can she hit him 0%? See, that's the problem. We need to get her in a position where this guy can't reach her. So we're there. But she can effectively finish this guy off. And we need him to be dead. Which he's not going... oh my gosh, we did manage to actually kill him that time. Fantastic. And then we're not going to bother with Mario's ability to shoot a moving target. Because... actually, we might as well, because that'll finish off that one guy, and we won't have to deal with him later on. There we go. Excellent. It's enabled. We get it, Mario. You're very cool. Let's skip ahead and let the enemy do their thing. So that guy there is going to be gone immediately. Completely annihilated from existence. They're all going to advance forward. And then theoretically, we should be able to... oh, I put Mario too far away. I put Mario too far away. He can't actually interact with the Goomba stack. That's okay. Yes, very satisfying. Agree wholeheartedly. What about if we have Mario jump off of here? He will be able to land right in front of them. But then will he be able to get out of the way? Hold on, let's just see what happens. Let's see, I mean, what is the worst that could happen? We dash them, we have him run backwards, and then he will do the old 1 and 2. And then she can finish him off, right? Yes! Perfect combat encounter. Look at them. Aren't they just the best? Aren't we just the best, actually, though? I mean, for real, though. Like, really? I mean, come on. Ooh, they're giving us a little preview of what's to come. What is lying ahead of us. I do see what appears to be a spark down there. Just kind of hanging out and having a good time. Love to see that. There's also a very large pretzel here, and I don't know what function it serves.
For the dough to rise, 8 hours to knead, and after licking the cinnamon glaze off, Augie tosses it aside.
Oh, that's kind of gross. Also, cinnamon pretzel? Comment down below, are you a sweet or salty pretzel type? Also, this is some interesting forced perspective we could do here if we align the camera up properly. It looks like Mario is standing next to and kind of in front of a giant rabbit now that's doing some sort of a mime routine. This is beautiful. Forced perspective, everyone. This is how they made the Lord of the Rings. Salty or sweet pretzels? Comment down below. The correct answer is salty, but if you want to be wrong, we won't judge you too harshly.
Was to help sailors in distress. This mural is called Sentinel of the Seas. Oh boy.
It seems like Augie mostly just wants to eat. And you know what? I respect that completely. The customer is king. How did you get down here? Why are you down here? We still can't quite buy this, but we could buy one of these upgrades if we felt so inclined. If we wanted to get, you know, like a better... But I don't see how it's actually better. Speedway Dual Slinger. How is this better? There's no stats. I don't like it. I'm leaving it. Goodbye. We're going to the next combat encounter. We don't need you. Oh no, don't show it that close to the screen. I don't want to see this nightmare. Is anyone else noticing some real frame rate drops? Maybe it's supposed to be 24 frames a second. Maybe they're going for a truly cinematic experience.
Hurry! We've got to go after that spark of light!
This is sort of like a little version of the one on top of the lighthouse.
Indeed, without the spark, we will not be able to enter the lighthouse.
Gee, that is far from the only reason we should save that poor creature.
Obviously, defeating the Darkmist tentacle will also provide us with one of 2 purified Darkmist energy crystals we need.
The concept of doing what is right is
However,
lost on
this
Jamie.
creature's higher density of Darkmist energy, as compared to Puddles, means our enemies will be more formidable.
That's what I get for buying you an off-the-shelf AI empathy module to save time.
Yeah, you gotta build your own empathy modules, and you gotta spend a lot of time programming those. You don't want to end up with a GLaDOS situation. Oh, remember GLaDOS? That didn't end well, did it? What on earth is this?
What could cause Augie of all people to abandon a delicious cheesecake? We'd best keep on our toes.
Is this a cheesecake? Have the developers ever seen a cheesecake? This does not look like... This is not what cheesecake looks like. I can't make hide or hair of that. What is this shape? It's a wedge. It's a wedge of cake, maybe, even if that. What is this direction? Oh, it's just like a random hidden combat encounter back here. We're gonna slip behind the Goomba, and we're gonna see where this leads. Is this not the direction we want to be heading in? Oh, it's just like a guy here. Oh, right, so we were just down there earlier. What are we taking from him? A little bit of a Augie memory? Ooh, fun. Don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and do this combat encounter, and we'll get some more XP from it. Maybe even level up a bit. Get ahead of what the game expects from us. Aha, yes. Once again, I see we are primarily dealing with lines and lines and lines of Goombas. Which is cursed, really, if you ask me. But manageable. Alright, let's get you back over here, maybe. And then Mario, Jumpman Mario. He can't quite reach you. Again, he's having some struggles here. We'll have him jump off and come over here. Oh, Shrek me. Are you kidding? That's entirely on me, I guess. You know what? It's my fault for not verifying that that was going to be a good move. Okay. Shoot him. I don't know. Shoot him. And then you, no matter what we do with you, you're just going to be in kind of a rough situation, aren't you, in the open here? Can you reach that guy over yonder? I don't really want to freeze her here, though, because she'll be basically just sitting there waiting to be killed by him. Things aren't going particularly well. What do we think the odds are that that guy will be the first to make a move? Are we hopeful? I'm hopeful. I don't know about the rest of you. We'll see what happens. It's probably going to be one of these Goombas that moves first. No, they did. No, that's on me too. I'm sorry. I would like to apologize. This is entirely on me, Rabbid Peach. I've gotten us into this situation. Now, fortunately, I don't really feel like this has been a particularly devastating situation that we found ourselves in here. We got a few enemies here. We got 3 left. Here's what we will do. We'll have Mario, Jumpman Mario here. Take out this guy. And this guy. And then we will have Rabbid Peach. The thing is, I don't know if she can do a heal. Yeah, she can do a heal. Yeah, she can do a heal and an attack. That'll be fine. Well, let's have her do her. Well, no, that'll end the combat encounter. I want to end this with everyone healed. So go ahead and heal. And then that way we don't have to pay to heal later. Because we'll just use this heal here.
Healing vibes.
And then we don't have to worry about it reloading because it's the end of the combat encounter. So, overall, I made an oopsie at the beginning. A bit embarrassing. But at the end of the day, the combat encounter was cleared. Ugh. Things are only going to get more difficult as we go. Trust me, they get way more complicated in the first game. So I can only imagine the things we're going to have to be dealing with in this game. I really wasn't sure how I felt about the new movement system, where they got rid of the grid, because, I mean, I love the grid. I understand the grid. I can do math in the grid. But the free roam, I kind of like it better, because you don't have to commit to a movement. You can just kind of run around and experiment a bit more, and I really appreciate that. And it's still basically a grid. I mean, sure, it's not actually a grid, but you have the same movement sort of limitations. You're just sort of free to move around within those limitations. I like that. I was worried it would reduce the amount of, like, the importance of strategy, because in the first game, it's very, where you go to is very strategic. But I don't feel like it's actually done that any. Super effects can be applied to potentially anyone, generating unique behaviors. Here, the burn super effect sets its targets alight. Super effects are useful against enemies if you take care to avoid their resistances and exploit their weaknesses. For example, the Scoper is weak against burn. Equip one of your heroes with Pyrostar. Doing so, equip one of your heroes with Pyrostar might then be a good strategical move. Why is it phrased like that? Always remember to use Tacticam by pressing L to check enemies' weaknesses and resistances. And that's left stick, by the way. Not L as an L in the back of the controller. You all knew that, of course. No need for me to even say it, really. I wonder if we'd be better off with Luigi in this one. Sure, he can't heal, but he can see so much further. Or I guess he can shoot so much further is what I should say, as he is a bit of a sneak attacker with his bow and arrow. I mean, does he actually shoot further? I don't know. Let's give it a go. I mean, the worst that can happen is we all die. And then we just have to do it again. And that's just what it is, you know? Let's go.
Let's go.
Dash attack that guy, and then shoot him in the face. Don't make him look so sad. It hurts me inside to do this now. Can we interact with this thing? We don't want to interact with that thing right now. What we want to do is just run them over. And then if we park ourselves here, and we shoot them. Can we actually? I think we can. So we're going to want to activate this, so that we get the burn effect. Lovely. And then, yes, it is super effective. Oh no, Luigi! I'm sorry, I didn't anticipate that, Luigi. I'm so sorry. Are you stuck there now? You can't move? I didn't know. I promise I didn't know. Okay. We'll have this open. Jeez, that step. That cinematic bass boom when he walks forward. What a man! Oh, can you shoot again? I'm sorry, wait, was that the enemy's turn? Was that it? They're done. Alright, then in that case, use this. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad we had an opportunity to let Luigi's behind not be on fire. I mean, we did basically waste his super shot skill thing there. Let's see if we can get that shot. Oh, dang it. Okay, and then now Mario is too far away from Luigi to actually Shrek you game. Alright. What can we do? 0, 0, 0, 0. What about if we stand right here in front of Luigi awkwardly? Can't quite reach that guy. Oh, Shrek it. We might as well just move him back here then, so at least he's out of harm's way. Oh, you know what we could actually do, though, is we could plant him right here. And we could activate this. Absolutely. And then just end the turn. The goal is not to defeat all the enemies this time around. The goal is just to reach the end. Sure, Mario's getting a face full of plasma, but I think he'll survive it somehow. Okay, Luigi, don't go too far. Your brother Mario, he can't get that far, okay? I need you to, be patient and wait for him here. So we drop him off right here. We'll be able to do that. And then also, we'll be able to... Hold on, Luigi. Wait a second here. I'm trying to figure this out. So if we put you here, we can totally finish that guy off. And then we can have Mario over here. Put both of his shots into this guy and finish him off. And then neither of them can move anymore, and that's perfectly fine, because I don't think those guys will be able to hit us. I take it back! Mario just got shot in the face again. Bless his little heart. Activate that thing. We've sort of separated ourselves now from our brother. Is there a reason to activate? Oh, we can't activate both switches. That is a shame. That is a darn shame. So Mario can reach Luigi from there. We can have Luigi, I mean... If we actually manage to hit them, that would be pretty sick. But both of these are a sure thing, so I think we'll take that guy. And then we'll also go ahead and activate Luigi's special ability. So we'll have him ready to go. And then Mario, Jumpman Mario, if you go over here, how far can we get you? Not far. Not far, not really. So I guess we'll just run over here. Can we reach... See, I want to be able to shoot her is what I want to be able to do. Or him, or whatever that is. Whatever this thing is here. Is that like a cat? It looks cat-like, doesn't it? I know it's probably supposed to be a rabbit, but a scoper looks very cat-like. Alright, looks very feline. We can possibly hit them from there. So if we activate this, and then we take both shots at them. Oh gosh, we're taking a risk. We're gonna do it. We're gonna. Dang it! Oh, that was a good move though, Luigi. Thank you. Yeah, he was already dead basically. If they had just run a little bit closer over there to the scoper, can you imagine how great that would have been? Caught the scoper on fire. What a move that would have been. What a maneuver! What an absolute maneuver! I mean, it didn't work out that way, which is a shame. Alright, Luigi. You do that, and then shoot. Oh gosh, they can reach me from here, can't they? Alright, go ahead and shoot them in the face. Appreciate that. Mario, Jumpman Mario. Come over here and do this maneuver. Finish them off. And then hopefully kind of be in cover here? Maybe? Or maybe we... I mean, I don't want Mario to die is the issue. That's the only issue here. Yes, we'll hit them with both of our dual slinger shots. Got a crit. Activate his special. Skip that. Awesome cutscene. What does this do? 20% damage intended for the hero is redirected towards the enemy. Not super helpful because I don't think any of them are going to be able to hit Luigi. I'm a bit worried about Mario, but I don't think I can use a mushroom on Mario. I think I can only restore my own hit points. So we're just going to have to end the round and see what happens. Okay, Mario's just in the open now. Mario is almost dead now. It's a bit of a dark situation we're in. Can we just hit the button? And then can we make it into the green zone? Remember, that's all we have to do. We don't actually have to defeat them. We just gotta get in there. So if we move Mario here, and we bring Luigi here, where does that team jump get me? Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby! We've won the game! I mean, not the game. We run the single combat encounter that we're presently in. Beautiful work, sir. Beautiful work.
Hey!
Oh my goodness. Is that the Buster Sword? Is it Cloud Strife? She has so many attacks per turn. It's crazy. Oh no, it's the Rancor. Oh no, it's... I actually have no context. I have no concept of what I'm looking at. Tiger Rabbid? Tiger Rabbid... Hulk monster? Giant Wild Claw.
Assuming we can trust the ominous stranger, having 3 heroes cooperating on the battlefield would give a huge advantage.
Beepo, you aren't wrong. That's absolutely correct. In the first game you had 3, so we were anticipating this. Alright, well, considering Mario's in a pretty bad way, and I don't want to spend 100 coins to heal him, I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, it's time for a bit of a change-up in the team. But we can't go into combat without a Mario. So we'll go in with the Rabid Mario. He deals massive damage at close range, usually with his gauntlets. Could be a good time. We will swap this over to there. We can't even get hers. I don't even know what it does. Reflector. Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. I think we're pretty much ready. I mean, I don't know that. I haven't really looked at the lay of the land at all. This could end up being a bit of a disaster. Well, we're gonna give it a go. So we're actually trying to attack Big Deathclaw. Oh my gosh. Defeat Giant Wildclaw. That is our actual goal. So I guess defeating all of these little guys is really only something we're gonna need to do in service of defeating Deathclaw and making sure, I guess, that they don't become problematic throughout the course of this encounter. Can we actually damage anyone? Like, we have to be close range. So I don't really think there's much we can do right now with Rabid Mario, and maybe he was a poor choice, actually. Okay, hold on. What does this do, though? What is this? Foes using weapon attacks are immediately counteracted, deals 100% damage, has 1 charge. Okay, that could be fun. We'll maybe do that here in a second. We're going to move her up here, though, and have her attack with her flying blade. Will it go past him and also damage enemies behind it? Yes! Yes, it will! That was fantastic! Oh, but he retaliated. Don't care for that. What do you do? Allies within range take 25% less damage, including super effect. Like that. Very cool. This, all targets within range are dealt 140... Okay, there's no targets within range at the moment. A 140% damage plus any super effects if any one of them move within the line of sight has one charge. Oh, interesting. No, okay, yeah, we will enable that. Cool. So they're pretty much done. And then you... I'll tell you what, just kind of stand here and don't get into any trouble, okay? I'm sure we'll go ahead and enable that, but I don't know how effective it's going to be should anything happen. And then finally, Luigi actually will enable yours as well. Sure. That step. That booming step. Alright, let the enemies do their thing. Let's see what happens. So he's done. Oh, what did you think that was gonna do, huh? Pathetic.
Go on. Got it.
Oh no!
Look, those appear to be darkness portals. Destroy them quickly. More enemies are bound to pop out soon.
What? Can we restart the battle? Listen. We just lost someone in the first round. I'm restarting. You can't stop me. No! No! Oh, it was all one battle. I didn't realize. Oh, no! Is it... I didn't realize it was all one... I did not... I didn't know. And I think last time we had Mario... Oh, well, I mean, we'll just walk Mario in. I was gonna say last time we had Mario launch Luigi into the finish line, if I'm remembering correctly. There we go. There's that one again. That was fun. It was fun the first time, but boy, was it fun the second time as well. Let's, can we skip this? Let's not, you know? Bit of an embarrassment. I guess if we want to restart the battle next time, instead of, restarting from beginning, what we want to do is, restart from current objective. Yeah. Yeah. Makes more sense, doesn't it? Oh, wait, I meant to swap out the team! This is not the team that I wanted for the- Oh, no! Okay, well... Too late now, I suppose. I guess we need to be targeting the big guy. That's going to be our first priority, is targeting him. And it looks like when you attack him, he kind of runs towards you. So we're going to want to remember that. That might actually be useful. So if he now charges towards this mysterious individual, and Luigi takes this shot in between rounds, you know, which is the enemy's turn, he might change directive and run towards Luigi instead, which could end up being pretty beneficial to us. And then we're going to have Mario come over here and have him take his shots at these two. Love that, Mario. Love that for you. And then, does this individual have any sort of weakness to fire, one wonders? What are you? Cannot be dashed. Well, that's good. Resistant to literally everything, so probably not beneficial to try to burn them. Just to be prepared for in case someone makes a move. Love to see that. Alright. End our turn. Okay, well, never mind. It's already happening.
Look, those appear to be darkness portals. Destroy them quickly. More enemies are bound to pop out soon.
Right, so we've made it this far this time without anyone dying, which might not sound like a great feat of success, but considering what happened last time, I'm gonna say it is. We're gonna have to slowly start maneuvering these two around the outsides, trying to reach the portal of darkness and death and destruction, wherever it may be. I've actually lost... It's back there. Oh, geez, Luigi, you're in a bit of a pickle, aren't you? Well, it's a good thing your brother, Jumpman, Mario Jumpman, is here to help you out. Hopefully? Maybe? I mean, ideally, we'd want him to continue to progress forward. Alright, yeah, go ahead and, shoot him, So he'll come this way now. Just kind of manipulating him to go in either direction, really. Should we keep her back here and have her continue to, like, try to draw him away from the brothers? How close do we have to be to do our attack? And are we still far enough away from him that ideally he won't be able to reach us at the start of the next round? What does your Luma do? I've already forgot. I'm sorry. What does your Spark do? Allies within range take less damage. Not super helpful. Do we have an explosion? We do. What happens if we throw... Okay, this is on the battlefield now. Do we have to use it? We can't reach anyone with it. We have the options to drop it. I guess we'll drop it. And then hopefully we'll pick it up next time. I think that's the second time now I've done that. Not really much else we can do here other than to just hit the button and let it progress, and we'll see what happens. Well, I did not realize they were standing there, and I did not realize that... Yeah, here come more bad guys. So we didn't actually manage to destroy the darkness portal. That's unfortunate. There's another one. There's another two. I think we're pretty close to defeating this thing, aren't we, though? He's like more than halfway. And he's close enough now that if I pick this up, I'll actually be able to lob it at him. Is that going to hit him?
Off you go.
Yes, it is. We know the answer to that question now. Luigi, can you hit him from where you're at? Can we dash this portal? I don't think we can dash the portal. I don't think that's quite how that works. Well, let's move Luigi here. And we'll have him take the shot. And we might be close enough that he'll start to kind of run Luigi. We can't quite reach him. Luigi, can you also? Oh, we can reset our cooldown. That's not helpful to us right now, at least. Mario, I don't know, man. You can't finish this, can you?
No.
Literally, Mario's just going, no! No! You're crazy! Mario cannot finish this fight in this one go! But maybe she can. Because she still has her main attack. Oh, it's possible. Oh, it's possible. It's also possible that he retaliates and one-shots her, you know what I mean? We'll take the chance. We might end it here. We didn't.
Go on.
That's not good. What can we do to end this? What if Mario takes the cooldown timer release thing? Oh, he can't do it! There was no point in doing it in the first place! Yeah, I guess we'll skip to the next turn and see what happens. I think we're gonna lose her. I think he's gonna attack her and that'll be it. Luigi is somehow still alive. This is a disappointing outcome.
Wait!
Yeah, wait! Don't you shoot me in the face! Don't hit Luigi, he's a 1 point of death! Luigi's dead as well! Whoever is playing the game is doing a very bad job! I'm Mario and I'm not impressed! In the end, though, we did defeat the bad guy. Purified Darkness Crystal obtained. And again, if they're not rating how we're doing in these fights, I mean, if I'm not trying to achieve some sort of 3-star performance on the combat encounter, then I guess I'll walk away with that and be okay with it. Even though we lost 2 out of 3 people. Now, are they still, like, do we need to res them or something when we get back to the main screen? How does that work?
Excuse me, intimidating stranger. It's vitally important that the Spark come with us to the lighthouse. Until we destroy the lighthouse tentacle, we can't create warp tunnels to other planets, and eventually to Cursa.
I can unlock the lighthouse. Watch, I'll meet you there.
Oh, bingo, bango, bongo, baby.
You got the spark. Let's get it to the lighthouse and...
Yeah.
You again, the Spark Hunter.
Spark Hunter.
Name's Edge.
Great! Rabbit Edge, welcome to...
Edge.
Okay, that's vague.
Spaceship, huh?
Guess you can ride sidecar with me for a time. It's not like you can't use the help.
Speaking of help, I believe it's time we start keeping 3 heroes on our front line. Who'll take the first shift?
Well, considering these 2 are dead, you know. 3rd team slot unlocked. You can now bring with you another hero. Open the team selection to select who you want to bring. In deep water, purified dark mass energy crystal collected.
It's about time.
Everyone's level 6 now. Hot diggity. That was one heck of a combat encounter. Doesn't seem like we've received any sort of penalty for having most everyone die, so that's good. If we go back into our menu now here, can I actually have a look at progress? Weapon skins, planet keys, sparks, memories. What I was wondering about was whether or not it would show me previous combat encounters and how we scored on them, from bad to worse. So do we want to leave now? Is that the idea? I'm assuming that's the idea, but there's more combat encounters to be had, and I'd feel bad leaving any of them left undone. So we got a Goomba Hunt up here. I guess I'll pin that one. We'll kind of go backwards and deal with that. And then there's whatever this is. A couple other encounters. I don't want to leave here with things left undone, you know what I mean? That's my main concern. So I believe it was Y to open up our menu, and it looks like, okay, their health's not fully restored, but it's not all the way down either. Let's swap out Luigi for our healer, and then actually let's swap out Mario for Luigi, and then maybe in the next combat encounter we can just heal these 2 and not have to pay money to do it, and then they'll just be ready to go. And then I guess we're playing as Edge here. Oh, we've got a bunch of prisms as well that we need to spend, presumably. It keeps popping up and telling me about them, and I keep forgetting. I'm not too pressed on it at the moment. We can come back to it. We'll worry about that later. I don't feel like any of the combat encounters we're currently dealing with necessitate any sort of upgrades that we can do with our prisms. We will upgrade, though. Like, mark my word. But did we miss something maybe back here? Oh, that's odd. Boy, Goombas are intimidating. A little Goomba goes a long way. If you could defeat even 3 of them, I'd be grateful. What? Hunt down roaming Goombas? Are there any? Where are they? No, I found a Goomba. It's a level 5 Goomba as well. Let's go! We dashed him! Yeah! He was even charging towards us and we still managed it. So are these just going to be like little baby fights? Is that what we're dealing with here? I'm just going to immediately go into this, and we're going to say, hey, you know what? Let's heal. Beautiful. Love that. Edge do that. And we will have you... Fly, Luigi! Okay, and then you... Oh, shoot. If I run you back here, and I have you come over here...
Up you go.
The goal was to get this one of these 3, at least, close enough to here that we could do that, pick them up, and then blow up Oh. Okay, well, I mean, at the end, as long as we defeat this guy. That's all that matters. Oh, really? Still alive? Okay. How about now, pal? How about now? I assume all of our combat encounters are going to be more or less like that if we're hunting down all these little Goombas. As long as we get the opportunity to heal at the start of each, I'm okay with it. That's all I care about. And we're supposed to be defeating 3 of these things, I believe it was? Just free roaming around? What are you doing up here? What are you just tucked away back here up to, eh?
Yeah?
What have you got for me? Yeah? Got us a little Sunrise Temple book, and a bit of a shortcut. I think I see the second of our 3 Goombas hiding out right around here. Dash him out of existence. Oh my good gosh! That's a lot of Goombas! I think we can manage. Let's do a brief heal. We're getting everyone a little bit closer to where we want them. Love to see that. So you're the only one that can reach this group. So go ahead and dash them. And then you can dash them. And you can dash them. We've got a whole little system planned out here. It's working great so far. So we can actually take out an entire group here with our blade. Great work.
Anyone
And then
else?
I think, let me double check, all targets within range are dealt damage, any super... Yep, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And then, basically, what I think we can do is we can just end the round, and when they all move, finish it off. Except for somehow that one guy. And I didn't see that group back there, and I didn't see this guy either. Had no idea they were there. Was not paying enough attention. And it sounds like I'm freaking out a little bit. It's all fine, because there's not that many of them. We're going to finish them off this round without even really putting any sort of tactical thought into it. I'm just a little frustrated that I didn't notice them. It's, reflects poorly on me, doesn't it? Alright, so we'll dash, and then we'll just point-blank rocket fire this guy. Good work, team. It's been real. And then that leaves but one. Where might he be hiding? The one final free-roaming Goomba. Where has he tucked himself away out of sight and mind, where he thinks he might hide from me? Little does he know I am coming in like snow in winter, ready to trap him in his car and freeze him until he... I see him up there. I got him. I got him. Level 6, baby, eh? Alright. Level 6 baby. He's a Goomba. He's not a baby. Hope he's not a baby Goomba. That would be awful. What a terrible way to start life. Just having a rabbit kick you to... we're not even gonna think about it. We're gonna vault, take out these guys, vault, and kick that guy. Vault, and kick him. How are you still alive? I don't even care. I don't have time to concentrate or contemplate. You can take out the 3 of these dudes. So, somehow you only took out 2 of them. I'm disappointed, but not shocked, honestly.
Beat it.
This is such a waste of an attack. I'm so upset about it. What can we do, though, at that point? So we can have that queued up and ready to go. And then we can have that queued up and ready to go. And then we can have this just happen. And that'll bring everyone, maybe not all the way up to full health, but pretty darn close. So yeah, they're gone. One of them is gone. And then it's just this rabbit guy. Who, I mean, obviously, it's going to be really easy for him to do that. Cool thing here is that even though he's in hiding, we can absolutely hit him. But only just. You can do that. Jump around to the other side. And then from the safety of cover, shoot this guy in the face till he's gone? How are you still alive? How are these guys so tough? Dash him out of existence. Well done, team. Was that our first level 6 combat encounter? Because if so, we totally crushed it. All right, Planet Coin awarded. So that's good. We don't have to go back to that guy and talk to him again, I'm assuming is what that means? Yeah, okay, we just did it. Nice. So I want to figure out what this is all about now. I can't pin it, so I guess I can't really interact with that. Maybe we don't have whatever we need yet to interact with that. To the lighthouse! Not yet. No, we're not done in here. Thank you for the offer, though. What? I'm sorry? What are you? Where to next?
If only
Professor Backpack. If only I could solve it, that would show them.
Sir, are you okay? Do you need us to call someone?
Beepo, this is the most celebrated archaeologist of our time.
Once we celebrated history, ruins were uncovered, treasures hunted, discoveries made in the past, not just the future. These days, if something was digitized, it's as if it never happened. I am here to solve an ancient riddle, the answer to which has eluded explorers for centuries. But I can't solve it alone. Past is what ties us together. Will you help me revive it before it's forgotten completely? I am convinced that somewhere in this room is the answer to the riddle of the Temple of Beacon Beach. A manuscript I translated called The Chamber of the Two Suns. You'll understand when you hear the riddle. The king pins the star on his favored son. The outcast runs away towards a new dawn. The paintings in the temple are hauntingly beautiful. I also suspect they are connected to the riddle somehow.
Go for it.
If this tragic story is to mean anything, if people are to learn from it, it must be solved. Okay, doing a little bit of a riddle, eh?
His whole life, Augie was eclipsed by his older run. Which, if we're honest, couldn't have been all that difficult.
Hey now. Hey now. Let's not be mean. Let's not be rude here. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. I think just based on the riddle, what we need to do is the king. Is that this guy? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Bestowed upon his favorite son. This guy. Probably needs to be facing his dad. Son. And then Augie is depressed. Not quite, I guess. Not quite.
In wartime, Augie was left behind to watch the livestock. It's how a flock of chickens came to briefly rule his city.
Interesting. Interesting. Love that. I guess I should probably hit that flag. There we go. So we can come back to it any time if we need to. I really don't know if we need to look at all the signs. I'm not feeling like I'm learning enough about.
The last straw for Augie's parents was when Augie drove the family sun chariot into the neighbor's swimming pool during Perfectus's wedding feast.
Yeah, so he's being cast out. I think we got that general idea. I feel like we're more or less going in the right direction with what we've got here. So we got Dad giving a thumbs up to Bro. Bro is staring at the sun. The sun looks like it's shining on him. And then Augie is facing away from his father because he's leaving, right? That's our going theory. When I get it right, will it just automatically progress? Is that what happens? The king pins the star on his favored son. The outcast runs away towards a new dawn. Okay, so he needs to be...
Go for it.
So Augie needs to be running towards the sun. So he's running away towards a new dawn. While the king puts the pin on his favorite son. It was a lot simpler than I realized. I thought they would all have to interact with each other in some way. So I thought, like, Augie needed to be running away from his father, who was holding a hand out to him, while his son was looking at the sun. No, it was not that difficult. It was not that complicated. It was much more straightforward than that. Oh! Star potion obtained. You just obtained your first star potion. Use it to... in the Spark upgrade menu to make a Spark level up right away. Fun. Neato. I figured out the riddle.
What?
What? You solved the riddle of the temple? Tell me everything. I want to spread the news so history can come alive
It was
again.
mostly about rotating the statues. The outcast, most appropriately, was Augie.
Oh, poor Augie. The past does not shout at us from a distance, but whispers in our ears. Oh gosh, don't say that. That's
Or should I say, the past?
that's haunting. That's so haunting. Why would you say that? You made me sad now. You've made me feel sadness in my heart. This looks like it's descending into darkness and misery. Where could this possibly be leading to? Not the lighthouse, surely. Some sort of ruinous ceramic panic? Yeah, I guess we better help this little guy. He's in a bit of a rough situation. Oh my gosh, wait. Are these... Hold on. No, wait just a minute. These aren't like bosses though, right? Like they're big. Yeah, they've got way less health. Okay, good. Weak to splash, resistant to burn. Well, we don't have splash. We do have burn, but that doesn't help us in this situation. It's the opposite of helpful, if we're all being honest. So we're gonna negotiate Luigi to here. Shoot that guy, get rid of him. And then we're going to attempt to negotiate everyone behind cover before we end this round. I don't think there's any more guys around here, so we'll get you... I mean, really, I don't know why we're sending you up ahead when what we should be doing is sending Luigi up ahead. Now that I think about it, is it too late for that? Yeah, because he already shot. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, jump off of Luigi. We'll get you moved up here. Literally, Luigi is the one that we should have progressed forward. That would have made way more sense. That's okay. You know, because I think he can shoot further. I keep saying that. I keep thinking he's a sniper. He literally has a bow and arrow. He's not a sniper anymore. But alright, that's enough for now. Let's end the turn. Give these guys an opportunity to run up here. I didn't really see what our completion objective was. Are we trying to reach somewhere? Are we trying to... Yeah, we're trying to reach an area, which explains why they're not strictly in range of us. Luigi. Brother. Friend. Come here. Can you not... You genuinely cannot get close enough. Okay, that's fine. There we go. We'll have to... There we go. Get Luigi up here as close as we can to these guys. Oh, good. So he's just now in the open. Love to see that for Luigi. We can absolutely hit this guy, and Luigi can absolutely shoot very far, by the way. So that was accurate. Be just queued up and ready to go, Luigi. But maybe actually... Hold on a second, Luigi. Maybe actually hold on a second. Because we might be able to do something clever here. Just give me a moment to figure this out.
Okay.
Do a team jump to right in between these two. Okay? So dash there, and then pick that up. Yeah. Love that. Love that. So you destroy that thing, and it will damage her. I'm so sorry about that. No, yeah, I should have realized, but it's okay because I can heal everyone now. Just a nice little kind gesture that I can do. And then you should be able to defeat him, is the hope, is the goal. And we absolutely could have ended it this round if we had thought about having Luigi's bonus where he can shoot someone when they move activated. He would have shot him just now, and that would have been brilliant, but I didn't think about it. So I guess we'll hand it over to them, and hopefully when this guy moves... Yeah, finish him off. Good. Before he's able to actually damage anyone. Keeping in mind, again, the goal is to... Oh, they're just going to keep spawning. Oh, dearie dear. Okay, yeah, no, so we want to get to the end of this as quickly as we can. Well, let's progress everyone as far as we can get them to run. And then try to get Luigi up a little bit further. He seems to have... Bless him, slightly limited movement compared to some of his companions. So we'll have him. Can we hit him? We got a 50% chance of hitting him. That's not great. That's not great at all. Okay. All right. I've got an idea. All right, we're gonna remember that thing I said earlier. We're gonna give that a shot. So if we move, actually, we'll keep him back here. We'll activate this.
So if anything moves within his range now, he'll shoot them. That doesn't have to just be during the enemy's turn. It applies to hero turns as well. So we'll do that, and then we'll throw this at this guy. And then... can we hit him from down here? Not quite. What can you do from here? Literally nothing? That's fine then. We will take the risk and advance you forward some. Keep you out of Luigi's way. Because what I want to have happen, I think actually she's gonna... should have realized it said 0%, huh? Should have picked up on that. That's fine. My plan didn't quite pan out. My plan was to hit him and then have him run forward and Luigi kill him. Didn't end up happening like that, though. And that's okay. Such is life. Things don't always work out the way you hope. Oh, just 3 of them lined up in a row there. Like to see that. So this guy, I guess because he is not a boss, we can absolutely dash him. He's not resistant to it in any way. Let's do a team jump here, though. As far as we can. Try to get her caught up with the other 2. She can do the dash, and then plant herself over here. And then he can come up, he can dash, and then he can do a team jump and get the heck away. Get over here to some safety, relative safety. And then finally, she can dash.
One day.
And she can also team jump. And then what I want to find out is whether or not her attack... yes, but it'll also damage her. How far can we get her far enough back? She's right outside of that little red area there. I think we're gonna be okay.
Can't hide.
Ooh. Rough stuff, but we actually managed it in the end. Vault over there. Just be ready. Everybody be ready. End turn. Yeah. They can't spawn, though. They can't spawn during this round. Can we get someone close enough that we can end this? Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Battle cleared! Not too shabby.
Ah, I'm okay. This isn't the first scary situation I've run into during an adventure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Move that out of the way, and then possibly back here, we'll find ourselves a little ball of goodness here, a little ball of joy, a little bundle of fun. Plug it into here. And possibly unlock... what was in one of these last time? I can't remember.
That'll work.
Behind the clay jars, planet coin awarded. Alright. Just a planet coin. I like that. I appreciate that. So in terms of planet coins down here, we have a truly generous Goomba, as well as, we haven't reached this one yet, green coin challenge. I think in order to reach this one, we have to go back up here anyway, so we'll go ahead and pin that as our next destination. I'm sure the game wants me to move on to the lighthouse, but... I mean, why would I? I'm having so much fun down here, learning so many new mechanics and leveling up and getting goodies. Why would we want to leave now? You know, why would we want to walk away from all that? Are you... locked pipe requires 12 sparks, so I guess we can't get down there to the generous Goomba until we've got more sparks, so we'll probably have to come back to this area later on. Right now, though, take this guy down and savagely beat him and all of his friends in this other dimensional plane that we're being teleported to at the start of every combat encounter. Trying to figure out what to do here. Here's my idea, right? There's 7 of them. I could jump possibly someone close enough that they could slide all of these guys. If I can get Edge close enough here, throw a blade at all of them. But then that leaves this one here. Alright. Okay, here's what I think I'm going to try to do, okay? We're going to get Rabbid Peach as far here as we can, and then have Luigi shoot. Okay, no, what I'm actually going to do is have Rabbid Peach take a couple steps backwards, and then we'll have Luigi team jump as close to these Goombas as we can. Landing on top of them doesn't seem to benefit us any. That will allow us to do that, and then we can take a position here and fire on this individual. Then we will have, again, Rabbid Peach take a position as far that way as possible, while still allowing a team jump, which will land us hopefully right in front of these Goombas. Not close enough to dash all three of them, but close enough that we can do one of these moves and take all three of them out anyway. And then finally, Rabbid Peach should be able to fire back there. It's gonna hit... I mean, I want to eliminate as much environmental... Shoot. Okay, hold on. What about you? You can't move anymore because we already did your attack. What I should have had you do is if you could reach back far enough, dash into them. Okay, we'll do this. However much damage we manage. And then we will have you prepare this. And we will have Luigi prepare that. And then we will end the turn. And bada bing, bada boom, we won the game.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. Thank you, Edge. Can we call her Cloud? We're just gonna call her Cloud from now on. That would be the ultimate twist in this game, actually. If you got to the end of it and you realize it's not just a Mario and Rabbids crossover. Those crazy sons of guns at Ubisoft somehow got Final Fantasy involved in this. That would be nuts. I would love that. Actually, I'm not opposed. I said earlier, you know, Rabbids, Zelda plus Rabbids Battle for Hyrule or something like that. I would absolutely love and adore that. I would love to see that. I think that would be a fun crossover. But why limit it to, you know, Nintendo characters? Why not have a Final Fantasy plus Rabbids Battle for Midgar? That would be a neat idea. I like the strategy, and I think that would be interesting to see how you would do this strategy, but in the overworld instead of having Mario powers, where you, like, you know, you hop around. What? Oh, geez, I didn't even realize. What? Okay, hold on. We're gonna restart this one, because I wasn't paying enough attention to whatever that was about to happen. Alright, restart. Let's go. Oh, it would be interesting to see how it would be different if you weren't using Mario characters. And therefore sort of Mario mechanics, you know what I mean? So instead you just had Cloud and you rode around the overworld on his little motorcycle. With rabbits. It sounds awful and cursed, doesn't it? But that's the fun of it. The fact that it is just such a weird and arguably wrong idea.
Yeah.
Mario plus Rabbids seemed wrong as well when it was first announced. It seemed like it was going to be a disaster, but it was actually a lot of fun. And here we are in the second one. I'm just throwing out there that, you know, it's something to consider. So if we go back this way, it looks like we might be able to reach from bad to worse. And I don't know, I mean, just the title of it, the implications alone seem a bit concerning. We'll go find out what this is all about, but I can't imagine it being a good thing. I wonder if it involves that thing down there in some way. It seems like it, based on how we're currently traversing the world. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna come right down to whatever that thing... Oh! Hello. Sorry about that. Maybe we could have tried to talk things out with them. Hello! I am Luigi. And my brother is not here, but I'm gonna do my best to explain the situation. I'm a Luigi. And I was wondering if maybe you'd be considering not doing a combat encounter, and maybe we all be friends. I am Luigi.
Pathetic.
Oh, he just keeps saying it. I am a Luigi. In case you forgot, again, I am a Luigi. And I'm wondering if combat encounter... I'm a Luigi, by the way. Would you be interested in... Okay, so we're going to have him prepare that. And then we're going to have her... Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be fantastic. Watch this. We're going to have her get that ready. Okay? And then we're going to have Luigi, if we can. See, I want Luigi in cover is the only issue. I actually want everyone to be in cover when I do this ridiculous plan. So we'll have her there. We will have Luigi team jump over to here. Not off the world, though. Not off the world, though. Let's be cautious. And then we will have you come over here. Now watch this. Watch this. This is going to be great. Can we hit from here? Yeah, I think we can even run a little bit further back. So remember, when we attack these guys, they run. They run towards whatever attacked them. So now Luigi gets his shot in. Uh-oh. Okay, I was thinking that Edge would also do her attack, and she did not, for some reason. I don't know why. But it's possible she'll do it this time, so let's have you... Yeah, everyone needs a little bit of healing, a little speck of healing. And then I guess we will try... So this will draw him towards us, and then also when he starts moving towards us, we will attack him. Not quite ending the encounter, though, and now actually damaging her. So, I mean, you can kind of see where I was going with this. We'll throw out there, it wasn't a bad idea, per se. It just wasn't executed as well as it could have been. At the end of the day, we still defeated it in one round. It could have gone better, is I suppose what I'm getting at here. Now everyone's... I mean, the whole goal of building the party the way that we did was that we could heal everyone. Just have them healed and ready for the next time, but... Oh well. What did we actually manage to unlock with that? Going from bad to worse? Wait a second, hold on, no. Wrong direction. Want to go this way. Need to crawl down and interact with this large bouton. So are we... No, this is a different area from what we were looking at before. Oh, I can absolutely see a rabbit head popping up from there and being cursed and disgusting. There's actually a place all around us. There's tons of these. Could happen anywhere. Pick this up. Is this involved? Oh, wait a minute. Is it a puzzle? It absolutely is, but it's not actually a puzzle because you just... Whatever the closest painting is, that's where it goes. Appears to be the situation. Except we are missing a couple. Except for we're not, because there's one right there. And again, whatever painting is the closest is objectively the correct one. Actually, they all look vaguely similar, don't they? So it looks like that one... Ooh, psst, restore the paintings. We've not done it correctly. We've not done it... I was completely wrong on my original assertion that whatever was closest was probably the correct one. So... Swap these two out if we can. Will you allow that, game? Hold on. Because now that I'm looking at it, it looks like this definitely goes there. And then this one has sort of a little purple thing in the corner. As does this one up here, possibly. Yeah. So we were way off base. Still not correct. Yeah, those are little hearts. Okay. I shouldn't have roasted the game so soon, because I've obviously now embarrassed myself, and there's no coming back from that.
Pit.
Pit? What? Is that what they just said? I need closed captions. Yeah, okay. We did figure it out in the end, but wow, yeah, bold assumption to think that they were all going to be the same. I don't see how this was going from bad to worse, though. Unless something awful comes out of here. Or this leads to someplace awful. I could absolutely... Oh! We've unlocked the new spark! And it's running away! Lovely! You could come back! You could join our party! Follow the spark from bad to worse. I guess that was the bad, and this is going to end up being the worse? Is there anything else we need to do down here? I think this is our way out. This is the way the game has been trying to get us to go, I believe. And then we can't do this yet. So yeah, I guess we'll just head out. And we'll see what awaits us. Ooh. Ooh, big old starfish. Let's not stand on it. It is a living creature. Oh, it waved. That makes me feel even worse for standing on it now. Thanks, starfish. Just trying to really rub that in, aren't ya? Kabloomy hooey. Absolutely, yeah, sure. In a minute, we'll kabloomy hooey. I want to have a good look at the island first before we invest in kabloomy hooey. What happens if we run up top there? Is this related to getting that star? Or, I'm sorry, that spark? We can't run up here, can we? This is like a yeah, this is more of like a slide down from here as a shortcut. So this is definitely where we want to be going. This is how we progress the plot. Well, I mean, not the main story, mind you. Just the current ongoing plot with the spark, the Zeus spark, with the electricity and the lightning. Destroy Dark Mass Gate. The game is giving me a lot to do without forcing me to finish the main island.
Behind that barrier. Let's tear it down so we can rescue it.
I mean, I feel like I
Not
already
our first
rescued it.
bomb rodeo. First, dash them. Second, pick them up. Third, throw them at the barrier. Repeat until desired result.
Oh. So the goal here is not going to be to defeat the bombs, but to use the bombs. Very fun. So we can't use that one because we can't quite reach that far. But what we can do here... At the barrier! Did not actually mean for that to end up destroying the other bomb. I don't know what Luigi's doing. I'm not pushing any buttons right now. This is just kind of happening. Currently just trying to eliminate everyone that might be a potential threat to us and cause us damage. Because I don't want to take damage. I mean, I see that bomb back there, and I think it might... See, I don't want to attack the bombs. I don't want to do that. Can I reach anything with my attack right now and actually have any chance of hitting him? Well, you're not going to be useful. Let's be honest, we're never going to get too close enough to the gate to be of any use to us, so we can finish you off. And then you be ready with that little maneuver so that we don't take any undue damage if possible. And then I suppose our last thing we can do is how many people... You can heal one... no, yeah, that's not going to be worth it for us necessarily. I keep completely forgetting about the fact that we do have these Lumas that we just do not ever use. Allies within range take 25% less damage? Useful. Let's do that. Excellent. End the round. That's the perfect time to activate that when heading into an enemy round when they could potentially... Oh, yeah, that's not really when I wanted you to use that Luigi. Right there would have been more ideal. That was the intention, was that you would use it against these guys. Luigi, you're only surviving right now because you have that buff. Don't forget it, okay? This is your own fault. You could have taken one of those guys down and did not absorb the impact. Hopefully those are bombs. Let's figure out what we do about this situation. Well, first off, we dash that guy, and then we don't have to worry about him anymore. And then you dash him, pick him up, and try to just hit the gate. Perfect. You can maybe take advantage of Luigi. I mean, not in a bad way. Take advantage is probably not the best turn of phrase. But that means we can land you right here. To dash, pick it up, and throw it at the wall. And then that leaves... Who has enough movement? Who has any dash left? No one has any dash left. Okay. Well... Go ahead and finish him off.
Too easy.
Do what you can there, Rabbit Peach, if you wouldn't mind. Not dealing the most damage, but possibly you've opened up a window for Luigi to take him out. Yes. So now what are we dealing with? Just bombs? Hopefully we just have bombs left. We need to hit 4 more bombs on the gate. Oh, and also, heal, if you wouldn't mind. We desperately are in need of that. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. This is kind of working. I mean, that guy is just, like, straight up shooting us, and we cannot defend ourselves. Nah, I need fewer rabbits. I need more bombs. More bombs, more better, actually. Was that another rabbit? Stop with the rabbits. Send me bombs. Unreal. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, that's one bomb. Allies within range deal more damage and movement. Okay, yeah, do that. Let's go ahead and activate that. We need that. And then see if you can't finish this guy off in one attack. Oh, Rabbid Peach. I love you in a non-romantic, fully platonic kind of way. Luigi, can you get to that bomb and get close enough that you can... Oh, I don't know about this. Don't know about this at all. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a trick. Alright, do that. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize... I didn't mean to... Yeah, Luigi's in a pretty bad way right now. Maybe we can... Yeah, you know what? It might be time to get him a bit of a mushroom. He's not in the best condition. So that's going to be a waste. And... Let's see, where can we put you? Okay, we'll put her here. And we'll have her ability to attack when something moves nearby. We will do the same... Oh, Luigi doesn't have his charged up at the moment. Well, in that case, Luigi's just a sitting duck out here, and it's no good. What if we move him to right here? Can he one-shot this guy? No, he can't. Oh, the peak of misfortune. But fortunately, he ran away and cannot hit us. So that's good. He could have capitalized on that, and he chose not to. Which I'm going to interpret as the game taking pity on us. Okay, good. I think we only need, what, 1 or 2 more bombs? So you can definitely reach this bomb. Pick them up. And throw them at the barrier. Then Rabbid Peach can't quite reach that one without your help. But, question is, do we want to leave you in a position where you might accidentally get hit by the exploding bomb? I think not. So let's move you to right here where you're going to have some cover. And then Rabbid Peach, can you make it to that bomb? Oh... We're in Risk City right now. Oh, no. Can we hit from here is the real question. Pick it up. Oh, yeah, I think we got it. It's a good thing that we moved Edge, though. Although the battle's cleared. So actually it doesn't matter, even if Edge had died. The battle is over. We've done it. Great success. Pats on the back all around. Teamwork, effort, democracy. All the good things in life.
Puddles used to be fun to play in, you know. I'm Electro Dash. Thanks for rescuing me. Let me get more second wind and we'll get going.
Neato. From bad to worse. I guess being stuck in a bowl was bad, and being stuck in that little building was worse. So I suppose the title's not a lie. If we go into our little management area for Sparks, what do you offer? What do you bring to the table? All dashes are charged with shock, super effects, and deal 150% damage. All super effect damage is reduced by 20%. Heroes are not affected by shock super. Okay, that's handy. Something else we could do is probably go ahead and, yeah, we have a lot of skill points that we can invest. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, increased damage dealt by Stormblade. Yes, we're going to do that. Increased target range. Again, yes, we're going to do that. And then crit chance. Yes, we'll do the 2 of those. And then maybe a tad more health. I think I will upgrade the movement range of Luigi. Although it's plus 2 meters, I guess? Handy. And then we can have him do 2 team jumps, which could be fun. And then we can increase his range when he lands. That's great. So, I mean, yeah. No, I like it. And then I feel like we need to boost her healing. So, reduce the number of turns it takes for that to recharge. Increase the healing range. And then that's pretty much all we can do there. We can't really upgrade anything else over there. But we can increase her triple troll weapon range. That could be handy. And then because we haven't really played much with the other 4, we're not going to upgrade them just yet. We're going to keep playing with this team for a bit, because I've kind of worked them out. But don't worry, I'm not going to let myself be stuck with this team and unable to swap out when a situation calls for some of the other abilities or some of the other characters. We're going to switch to them soon. Ooh, enter cannon. Do we really want to launch ourselves out of a cannon? It feels like that can only end poorly for us, does it not? Can we go back in the way we came and then go out that other entrance? I don't think there's a benefit to it, or even a necessity for that matter. But just in the interest of making sure that we've seen everything there is to see. Let's go in and see where the other exit takes us. That does require that we run all the way back through the cursed... Oh. Oh, that's new. Wait, no, have we fought him before? Did he come back? I mean, I guess it's just an option to redo that battle. I guess leaving an area and coming back respawns the battle, possibly. I would rather just, yeah, skip over to the throne room and not interact with that guy, because we already did that combat encounter. We don't need to do it again. I don't know what the benefit would be, genuinely, although I'd be curious to find out. So then, yeah, that guy's back as well. It's weird, they don't show up on the map, though, so you can't review previous battles unless I'm missing something. And there's some way to customize it. I don't see any way whatsoever to alter what is on the screen. I mean, I can change from our current map view, but that doesn't help me any. Quest log, if I hit X. Again, not super helpful. Okay, we're gonna go out this exit up here, because we haven't yet, and we want to see where it leads us. Oh, yeah, see, I'm glad we came back this way, because we've got a puzzle, and we love puzzles. Let's see if we can figure this one out. This looks like it's going to be very complicated. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I almost didn't work that one out. Can you imagine if I'd left? How embarrassing that would have been. If I hadn't finally, after literally hours of effort, figured out how to do that. I wasn't even paying attention to what we got out of that. I guess out we go? Oh, there's multiple layers to this place. Whatever was in that chest of yours, there's enough clutter around this house as it is. Oh, whatever was in it is yours. Well, thank you, that's kind. Get me out of here. What house is this? Where are we going to come out at? Genuinely curious. Is it going to make sense if we look at the map and we look at where we were and where we're coming out? Can we reasonably assume that that worked? Oh. Oh! I saw the spark of light! It's waiting for you at the lighthouse. Very useful, very handy. Gonna go backwards and grab these coins. Would like to have 1,000 before the end of the video. I know we already picked all of these up before. We need to progress. We ought to be running backwards. This is terrible. What are you doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Bad things, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. We needed to figure out how to get rid of this eyeball. Is there something around here we can throw to break the eyeball? That's what I assume it's going to end up being. Is we're going to have to travel far afield. No cheap beats for now. My concert's postponed. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Trust me, I'm not stressed about it. I'm assuming we're going to have to wander the world until we find an object, and then run all the way back with it and throw it at that thing's eye. And that's how we're going to finally dismiss it. Well, this guy's just here, but bombs ruin everything. I got a great deal on this vacation package, and now I know why this place is crawling with bombs. I'm more stressed than when I left. Would you get rid of at least 3 of them? I could really use the R&R. Yeah, I mean, I think we've already done some of these, but we'll do them again. I mean, we're super OP for them at this point. So, it should just be a matter of basically kicking them. Just kicking them. Just a nice little tap with the foot. And then we'll be out. So we'll fly over here. Dash. pick this guy up, and then hopefully take care of both of them, but not in one go. That's unfortunate. Well, guess what? Luigi now has crazy range. He can just keep running indefinitely. It's insane. And then that's just dealt with. That's just done. Good job, everyone. Second verse. Possibly same as the first. So we got another one here. And looks like we're dealing with 4 enemies yet again. Where are the bombs? That's what I need to figure out. Okay. Alright. There's one bomb. Well, I think I know what the first thing we need to do is, and it's something I should have done at the top of the last round, but that's a bit of healing, keep everyone topped off here. So we're going to plant you there, and then we're going to have Luigi come in, hop back here, grab this bomb, and yeet it at these two. And then we got to figure out exactly how we want to do this. So I think I want to have you dash this individual out of existence. And then come around here and shoot that one to death, hopefully. Lovely, lovely. And then we'll just have Luigi shoot this guy. Like I said, we're a little bit overpowered for this. That's the second one, though. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that tree. Wait a minute. Wait a tick. Is that what this is for? I mean, a bit of a sidetrack, I realize, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. Where are you gonna send me? We'll worry about that here in a minute. You just wait your turn. Wonder if we can shake any other useful things out of these trees. Just while we're in the area. Alright, so allegedly we should have one more bomb in the region. And... I am not seeing the darn thing anywhere. Where's the other bomb? What are you talking... There are no more. Got a delusional rabbit, imagining bombs that don't exist. Can I see them from the map? No. There ain't no bombs here. It's crazy. I did not anticipate that the bomb would be hidden. I did not expect that that would be the case. And yet I look far and wide, and I do not see the other bomb. Maybe it's imaginary. Maybe the real bomb was the friends we made along the way, am I right? I even ran up to the village, right? That's how desperate I am to find this bomb. You know, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to help this rabbit out. It's lost its mind. You know what we haven't considered is that maybe these things aren't unrelated, and maybe the bomb we're looking for, we actually have to go through the cannon to find it. If that's what's awaiting us over here, if there's actually a bomb on this beach. No, there's just nothing here. Alright, well that's not fair, because there's very obviously... The egg! Of course! For taking out that thing! Can I take it into the cannon with me, though? Is that how this works? I can't even tell if we currently still have it. We do. Okay. And we cooked it. No, hold on, we're gonna do it again. We'll actually get the gold while we're over here this time. And we'll have a look at whatever this is. Oh, I see. It's just like a lovely child's drawing. Okay, take the egg. All right, let's get right on top of this thing. Then we'll throw it. And now, we can get to the last bomb! I owe an apology to that rabbit on the beach. Turns out it wasn't crazy. There was a bomb here all along. Okay. More importantly, cannonball. Okay, you. Come here. Ooh. Okay. Looks like we just gotta defeat all of the bombs, and they're all bombs, and there's nothing but bombs. And here we go. This should be pretty straightforward, really. Let's see. Luigi? Yeah. Okay, let's get these two out of the way first off, for what I'm about to attempt. And then we'll have Luigi come over, get this guy, and then in one fell move, one fell swoop, finish all three of them off. Absolutely beautiful. And then I reckon, if we're careful, we might be able to do the same thing again. So let's get not Cloud Strife over here. Drop down right there within that little yellow circle, because I finally figured out that that means that's going to be our walking range. And then, can we not quite get both of them? Did we? We did! Rabbid Peach didn't even need to do anything. She was just here. She got to watch. What fun for her. And that should give us our reward from what's his name. Yep, Babam Hunt, Planet Coin awarded. And with that, I think we're done down here. I did notice something on the map that I thought was really cool. The game will tell you if there's an area in the world that you can enter, you know, like let's say the temple over here. It'll actually tell you that there's more stuff to do inside of there. Now, we know that. And we know that we can't really do anything in there right now. But we do know that. That's handy. But what I mean by, you know, we can't do anything in there is the thing that is in there that we could do is outside of our current ability skill set. We'll have to come back later. But we know now, you know, it's not a matter of running in there and running around trying to figure out, okay, is there anything we can do here? We can see at a glance that there is, in fact. And I like that. And did we ever figure out what this... Oh, right. We figured out that this is just where we can buy stuff. It's not actually an unlockable thing in the map. That's just where we can interact with and buy and sell things, which is good to know. All right, time to actually continue the plot and liberate this place from its miserable, dark, and rainy existence. Sorry, I can't do more. I'm no good at fighting like you are. Until we meet again, bye-bye! Bye, Twinkle. Go burn in a fire somewhere, you accursed-looking wretch. Let's enter the lighthouse. And we've still not switched parties. Maybe we should change things up. I mean, it feels weird to do it now, when I feel like I've got a pretty good understanding of this trio. But maybe now's as good a time as any. We will need to get everyone's skill points upgraded, which is good because it means I get to go through and kind of see what their abilities are as well, by just reading through what we've got around here. Oh my goodness, Peach's boombrella? It's like a shotgun. I love that. Now there's a damage drop-off, which means Peach will probably be better at close range, but we can sort of address that. Yeah, and then... can increase her damage. You know what I just realized is there's a tab called Weapon Skins, and I think maybe that's what we can buy from that guy. And that's the reason it doesn't have stats on it, is because it's not upgraded weapons, it's upgraded weapon skins. Which, I mean, I guess aren't really an upgrade, are they? They're just different. This might be a terrible party, but I'm going Mario, Princess Peach, and Rabbid Peach. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Because by the time you comment that down below, I'll have already done it and figured it out. So I suppose you could tell me I'm wrong, but it's not going to benefit us much, is it, at that point? Let's go! Let's just dash it into this boy and make him feel the fury of Mario's fists. Mario punch the rabbit in the face, rip off the rabbit ear, and strangle the rabbit with the rabbit own ear. Mario kinda messed up when you think about it. Mario, a bit of a bad guy. Oh, hello. You look cursed. Aquanox. So glad you're here. If you win this battle, I get to join you heroes and leave here forever. Watch the Flamin' Stooges. Their burn effects can light multiple heroes on fire if they're too close together, forcing you to scatter. If you come into contact with someone else while on fire, they'll catch fire too. Tough luck, but that's fire for you. Absolutely it is. No, don't do that. Don't want to heal anybody. Yeah, let's go. Let's just get into it. So what is your ability to do? Creates a barrier that protects allies within range against all damage or super attacks. So that's a 4-turn recharge. How long does it last? I guess just this turn? We'll go ahead and activate it. Because there's no reason to not to. Other than just maybe it'd be more useful later. But we have no way of knowing. There's no way of knowing. And then deal more damage. Absolutely, we want to do that. Activate that one. Charged up, ready to go. So we're going to plant Mario here. And activate this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have Peach come around here. And have her do this. Which will deal a lot of damage, and when he starts moving... Okay, good. Now he's running towards Mario, and hopefully not getting close enough to do an attack. So now we should be able to do one of these. Yeah. Yeah. And then shoot him. So he'll run towards us, but he won't get close enough. But what he will do is he'll get close enough for Mario to now dash him. Yeah! And then we still have this guy, though. Kind of want to finish him off. We also have all of those guys up there who could catch us on fire, and Peach is just extremely vulnerable to that now, because I just left her there, like an absolute fool. Not much I can do about it at this point other than to just run away and not worry about it, you know? Can I get Mario? It doesn't really look like I can get Mario anywhere where he's going to be able to get a shot on that guy, unless he's also just blatantly exposed to everyone. But then again, maybe it'll be worth it to take this guy out. Mario's going to take some hits, but he can tank them because he's got the shield ability. Yeah, look at that! He's not taking any damage. He's fine. He's got resistance. Everyone's got resistance. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We all had resistance to a point. Now, if I run up here and I just stand right here, right in front of everyone, this seems like a bad idea. But I mean, how much damage does this deal when they're that close and completely vulnerable? Oh, well, we've mostly disintegrated them, but not quite completely. We can get Mario up there to finish the job, though. Let's get Mario here for now. Actually, we'll get him right here for now, so that we can get Rabbid Peach. Where do we want to put her at? Mario, you can make it all the way up to her. Trying to think this through. Trying to think about what the most practical move here would be. So we will team jump and get up here if we can, so that we can then use our attack. Yeah, I feel like we want to finish this guy off so it doesn't catch Peach on fire. And then Mario can... I mean, team jump as far this direction as we can get him. And then hopefully, from right here... Oh, I was hoping he would be able to finish him off, but no, we're just getting a couple of shots in. There were some crits. There were some crits. Now these two are just vulnerable. Everybody's just out here vulnerable. I'm making bad moves. So Mario's probably going to catch on fire this round. No! Good, he was protected. These two are just completely vulnerable, but honestly, they have so much health. I think it's okay. Alright, let's think about this. See, if we shoot this guy, can we damage what's blocking him and then 100% hit him on the second shot? Because if not... Okay, you know what? Wait just a tick. Hold, watch this. Okay, so do the old 1-2 blow. Both of them missed, and that's okay. Because what we've actually done here is accomplish nothing. Alright, Peach, can you make it? I didn't stop long enough to guarantee that you could. Oh, good riddance to that guy. And then jump down here. Beautiful. Now we'll have you come back around here, kick this guy, and then just finish him off. Beautiful. Not a perfect round. Made a couple of poor decisions, but we got through it and almost made it to level 8, but didn't quite manage it. We got so close. We're right on the razor's edge. Ugh, I guess we need to do that, though, to progress, right? Gonna need this Egg of Darkness to destroy the Eye of Darkness. This is a weird camera angle. Hello? Hi. There we go. Now we can go up the Stairs of Darkness. But first, let's verify there's nothing over here in the blue pipe of darkness. Where's this taking us? Oh my gosh. The basement is some sort of a lab. It's giving me... Don't laugh.
This room is amazing.
Kingdom Hearts 2 vibes? You know what I mean.
There's little chance of that. This room was designed by bored Rabbids looking to entertain themselves. They clearly abandoned it before finishing. Still, it appears functional. You know, if you want to give it a try.
Clever, Genie. But did you know that when rabbits design a room like this, they add the reward first? Let me show you.
It seems pretty straightforward, right? Push the button, and then collect the blue coins. This is a very odd angle, though, and I'm not super comfortable with it. I feel like I'm having trouble lining myself up correctly. Oh, but we got it in the end. Oh, do we have to pick one or the other? Or do we get them both? Definitely want whatever inside of here. And maybe I don't. Maybe whatever's inside of here is going to be more interesting. Arguably. You know what? Don't care about either. But I guess that's it. We're done here? Is that all? It was just a blue coin challenge? Well. Alrighty then. And now up the ladder we go. Bit of a weird tomato-tomato situation back there. I mean, that didn't mean anything what I just said. Tomato-tomato situation. Literally no relevance whatsoever. Ooh. We do have a puzzle, though. So, by moving that... Ah! We need to move it onto the button. And then that'll open that, and we can grab the cube. I mean, it's less of a puzzle and more so busy work in this situation. Rotating the statues was a bit of a puzzle. That was very straightforward. Is there anything hidden around here? Doesn't appear like it. I suppose progressing forward is going to be our best bet. I wonder how many floors there are to this lighthouse. I do appreciate that not every floor is a combat encounter. We had one on the floor on the base, and then in the basement we had like a blue coin challenge, and then up here we had, or just right down below here, where we're at right now. Oh gosh, he's gaining on us. I didn't expect him to be able to get us from behind. I was trying to get all the coins before we entered the combat encounter. But I do like there's something of a puzzle. And then we have a combat encounter with a very angry rabbit, apparently, who's got no patience for me. Yeah, alright, here we go. Alright, well, the obvious thing we want to do is we want to get that bomb. So we do a bit of a team jump here. We'll get Rabbid Peach as close as we can. To dash, pick it up, and then... Oh, are you kidding me? Is that actually going to hit him any? A little bit, and then we'll just shoot him. Yeah, come across the bridge, Bucker. Bucker? What does that mean? I was gonna say buckaroo, but then, as I often do, I just stopped my sentence before it completed. Come on, as far this way as we can. There. Dash him. Now watch this, okay? We're gonna activate this. And then we're going to... Ooh, hold on just a second. Hold on just a tick. Where's Peach? Peach? Do your attack. Oh, is that gonna hit Mario? Kinda looks like that's gonna hit Mario. He is behind cover though. So hopefully he's okay. It looks like the cover took most of that. So he'll run towards her. He'll shoot her him in the back. And now Mario still has his main attack, which cannot hit that, but Mario can move because we haven't actually done an attack yet. Such brilliance. You've never seen plays like this before, have you? You're probably wondering, when is your perfect guide, your 100% no damage run of... What is that game called? The one that everyone compared the first game to. The one with the aliens? There's aliens in XCOM? Yeah, my XCOM no damage run is coming out soon. Just you wait. It's not. Don't wait. Don't wait. You're wasting your time. It's never gonna happen. I've never touched the game. I think I own them both, though. Because of course I do. Steam Summer Sales, what are you gonna do? A game that you were never gonna play for $30? No. A game you were never gonna play for $5? How can you say no? You might play it. PC gaming is dangerous. It's a dangerous, dangerous world. Well, again, this feels less like a puzzle and more like busy work. I can put the pieces together, though. I can see the strings that control the system, and I have it all under my command. Because I can lead a nation with a microphone. No, really, just give me a microphone. I'll show you. President Howdy Folks. The Howdy Folks administration is dedicated to bringing the PlayStation 5.5 to stores this year. Okay, the PlayStation 5.5, we're fixing all the mistakes of the previous PlayStation. Okay, first off, it'll have a slot to play Nintendo games. Nintendo doesn't get a say in this. This is a new legal requirement that we're just gonna force on them. A light in the darkness. So I see that we can interact with the back, but what about the front? No. What about the other side? Pretty much the same thing, basically. No matter what, we're running along behind here and we're doing a light in the darkness. Let's jump into the gross goo and finally liberate these lovely individuals from the... Oh, wow. For whatever reason, that gave me real Mario Odyssey vibes. Just the look of this place reminds me of the Food Kingdom, which stylistically was one of my favorite in the game. Maybe not my favorite region to explore and play in, but stylistically it was very interesting. I love that game. Mario Odyssey is a phenomenal game. Please, you've got to win this battle. I can't leave here with you unless you do.
Poor Spark, we will win your freedom, though it may take a few attempts. That's quite a battlefield.
Why is it so gooey? Why does it look like my congestion? I don't like it. Psst. If you destroy the Eye of Darkness on the pyre, it'll light on fire.
And since the darkness dimension and our world are connected, the lighthouse on Beacon Beach will light up too.
It makes sense. It really do make sense. Alright, this seems pretty straightforward, and I reckon we've got it. Let's go. Oh, Mario, me and you, we said the same thing! Mario, me and you are bigger friends. No, I was really hoping that we would get Mario plus Mario Odyssey 2 by now. I was so sure that was going to be a thing, or at the very least, some DLC, you know, because it absolutely could have used some. It seems so weird to me now that game did not have any DLC. Except for the, Luigi thing, where you could go run around and play hide and seek, which I did a few times, and look, it was fun. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, alright? Mario Odyssey hide and seek was a good time. But, let's all be honest with each other. It wasn't a new world, was it? Which is what I think a lot of us wanted, yeah? A lot of us wanted to see the game get, like, a whole new region. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Oh, shoot. I thought we would be able to reach Mario. I didn't actually check. Just so we're clear. Didn't verify. Probably should have. Yeah, kill that guy. That makes sense. Don't kill the guy directly on the other side of this thing from you. Kill that guy. It's been real. Absolutely it has. Can you reach all of them with your protective barrier? You cannot. Well, go ahead and end the combat encounter, I guess. Oh, you missed! How's it feel to suck? You missed hiding properly there, Peach. You had a good opportunity to hide properly and you didn't. How's it feel to have missed that, huh? Just asking for a friend. First things first. Can we have you get a little bit of revenge for that guy surviving? And then can we get you to do a little bit of a team jump, if you wouldn't mind? If you could team jump for me, please. That would be swell and appreciated. So we'll kind of get her in a position here. And then we'll get Mario, Jumpman Mario. So one of these. And then we'll get Peach, Jump Woman Peach. Then one of these. He's still alive. Remember, the goal here is not actually to fight everything. It's to destroy all the eyeballs. So let's get Peach across the lava. From here, we should be able to... Hello? Really? Are you serious? It's just outside my reach? I don't even know why I'm surprised. Alright, well, let's see. Who can move the furthest in this situation? Mario can literally go no further. So you need to take a step back here. And, Mario, you need to jump off of her. Here we go. Here we go. What? Oh my gosh, it's because all of their dashes were already used. I'm so dumb, I completely forgot I'd already used all their dashes. Alright, that's fine, listen. Can you hit both of them somehow? You're gonna take damage from this. Can you, okay, you know what? Perfect solution, go ahead and activate this. There we go. It's still a bit of a problem, but it's, so that, yeah, do that. Lovely. So, she still took a little bit of damage. So you shoot him, and then shoot that. Beautiful. Activate this in case anyone tries to move around. And then you. Finish this guy off. Just get rid of him. Thank you so much. It has been, it's the realest thing that's ever been in existence. Did not see that guy up there, but we were resistant to it, so we're fine. Ugh. At least we tanked the fire damage. Remember, the real goal here is to get all of the eyes destroyed, so that's what we're focusing on. So, team jump your way this direction. Can you land on top of this? Yes, but you can't stay there. The game shan't allow it. How many eyes have we got? Can we do anything about these eyes from here? It feels like foolishness to do an attack, so let's... No, I said it felt like foolishness! Mario... See, this... I was worried that not having the grid anymore would sort of reduce our options when it came to... Okay, do that. When it came to strategy, or it would kind of reduce the strategy in some way. But the fact that you can go around and sort of freely move them all bit by bit, it just makes it that much better. You know, because then you can position them and make sure they're in the right place and they can actually do the things you need them to do. It's great. Get Mario up here. We really should have equipped that new star that we got. I'm sorry, the new... Oh, whatever it's called. Spark? So that we could deal with these guys more effectively, because I'm pretty sure that what it did was like freeze enemies or cause freeze damage or something along those lines. So this is the priority right now for us. This is the guy that can actually deal fire damage to Mario and Peach, and we wanna avoid that. So there's that done. There's that done. I think that's as much as we can do this round. Not my best plays, but not bad either. I'm not gonna throw myself under the well. Okay, she didn't die. Yeah, I'm not worried about guys popping in over there. They're not going to be able to catch up with us. We're making so much speed around this mountain. So we can take out 2 eyes from right here as Mario, if that's what we want to do. And I guess that it is what we want to do. So, I1 and I2. And that should leave just, what, 2 more? Yeah, so 10 and 11 are all that's left. If I move Peach back to... Yeah, okay, jump down. I've got a plan here, trust me. And then you can run at a maximum to right there. So we'll get Peach to do her jump. It's right here. Yeah. And then she can do that. And then you can do this. Yes. And then you can actually go all the way up here. Oh, hot diggity. Oh, we're so close. If we... I mean, I don't think we can throw this far enough. But if we could... Darn it! Okay, in that case... I'll just... give it a red-hot go. Didn't quite work the way I had hoped. Yeah, do that, I guess. Beautiful, so that one guy in front of us is defeated. And then Mario, Jumpman Mario, can do this again. So if that guy down there tries to get out of line, we can deal with him pretty quickly. And then you can take down at least one of these. And that means at the start of the next round. will be able to take out the final one. I'm starting to already see kind of how I could have done this slightly differently and ended it by now, but we didn't know the things we know now about the layout of the level. So I was really hoping that that thing would try to move before it just blindly attacked Mario. I also cannot fathom how it arrived at the conclusion that what it should do was hit Mario when he's behind that barrier, when he could have just repositioned and hit Rabbid Beach. But then again, I am not a computer. I don't understand how computers think. And I've never pretended to. Okie dokie! Battle cleared. I feel like that was kind of a big deal. That was the objective since we landed on this island a couple of hours ago. Our planet, I should say. And now we're all almost level 9. Just, so close. And we should now have over 1,000 coins, which was my goal before we left this planet.
Huh? Mamma mia!
How can you jump so high? How do thigh workouts, eh? Oh, you do thigh workout? I'm just stoked that the sun is out and Beacon Beach is back, baby. Well, almost. When you popped that last tentacle, it left behind some nasty dark mass bottle.
Oh boy!
Also, there's something I should have told you. It's about Cursa's ringleaders, the Spark Hunters. They came to me before you got here. They said if you didn't hand over the sparks, here they'd shred everyone into pizza toppings. My phrase, not
Then we will
bits.
take every spark we can find, here and elsewhere. The Spark Hunters' grievance will be with us.
Absolutely. Be careful. There's at least 3 of them, and they're real dangerous. If they find out I told you.
Then they will answer to all of us. For although we have enough purified dark mass energy to travel to pristine peaks, those warp tunnels go both ways. We can return here anytime, whenever you need us.
It's almost like they're explaining how the game works, but in dialogue.
You're my Kuruka.
I'm sorry, sir? What did you just say to us? There's a world where I come from. Kuluka. It means chosen family. You are my Kuluka now. Thank you, you large, strange, rabid sea monster.
All about personal growth.
Dialogue is fantastic. You just unlocked a new side quest and a new planet. Check the map out to get more info. Congratulations, you finished all the main quests on the planet. New quests are now available. Whenever you want, you can head to the spaceship. We've gathered enough purified dark mass energy crystals to reach a new planet. Nice. New Spark Max level unlocked. You can now level up your Sparks until level 3. Open the Spark menu to upgrade your Sparks. I probably should actually do that. Yes, that is something I should consider doing. But not now. Folks, this was only ever meant to be a Just a Byte. And I hope that you enjoyed this bite of the game. I'm going to continue playing, and I will continue recording the gameplay. Although, like I said, this is not really intended to be a Let's Play, more so just something I play for fun in my own time. So, I hope that you folks have enjoyed it. If you liked it, you can pick up the game on Switch today. It's been out since yesterday. Actually, I went on a whole journey to get this game. My car's battery is out. I have to go get a new one. I couldn't start my car, and I already had an order placed to pick this up at the Target to get my brother to take me. It was a whole ordeal. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!